beginning of the stream. Whoa, Beth. Beth, you're spinning on me. People are gonna watch later and be like, what the heck? What is going on? Hi, everybody. How are you? Here, let me move that light out of the way a little bit. There we go. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday night stream. Yes, it's another Sunday night stream. That means we're hanging out at the casa. I actually call my college dorm room the casa. I don't know if this is still the casa. I don't know. I really did. I really used to call it that. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining us. Or joining me, I should say. Tonight we're talking about your second favorite DCA ride or Disney California Adventure. Disney's California Adventure. I should bring the Disney California Adventure Bear over here. Hey, love pugs! What's up? Hey, Chandler, how are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for being here. I got the trusty whiteboard right here, ready to go. Yes, it's very exciting. I don't know, we got like at an angle here. That is what is happening. Jim, hello, Jim. How are you, man? Thanks for being here. Sadie and Quinn, is that you? Julie, g'day. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I know we're streaming a little bit earlier than I normally do on Sunday nights, but it just happened that way. Rayanne, hello. Hi, Mom. Mom. Love you, Mom. Mom's the best. Mom is the best. Sorry. A little bit. Hey, Jim, no worries, man. I'm here to serve you, not the other way around. If you want to share, you can. Just know that I'm here for you, buddy. Sadie, please give my best to Mr. and Mrs. Churro Toffee. Megan, hello. Yes, Ben, hello. Mr. King himself. Emily Edge. Ahoy hoy. She's got a sharp edge. We threw her at someone the other day and she cut him right in half. It's horrible. We shouldn't have done it. Anyway, hi everybody. How are you? Tell me how your weekends are going first before we start the voting. I want to hear how your weekends have been. Please let me know. Hey, Naomi's here. Hello. Naomi's here. Naomi, is Joe here too? Not that we need him as well. April, hello. Hey, how are you, bro? Yo, sup, bro? I'm doing fine. How are you, April? Julie, hello. I already said hi to you before, Julie, but I saw that come up again, and I was like, I feel like I'm just gonna keep saying hi to everybody again. Like Ben, hi, Rayanne, hi. It's like they're already here, Jimmy. I said I want one of Christina's TikToks. Oh yeah, I was hanging out with Christina. Christina's magical moments last week. Yes. Oh, Emily. Well, you're important to me. All of you are important to me. Really. My weekend's been all right. It's been pretty well. I've been working. I mean, on YouTube stuff, so kind of relaxed, sort of, kind of. I don't know. I won't lie to you guys. My acting work has been basically non-existent, so it's been a lot of YouTube stuff. So thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Also, we have some patrons here tonight. Thank you, patrons. I'll probably say it again at the end, but I just want to thank you up front. Appreciate it. We have some new patrons too, so thank you. We went on Ben. We went on the canoes, the ride. Yeah, that's I know people say it's a ride. I'm just saying. I don't know. Everybody, I think we all have different terms. Disneyland calls it a ride, so we got to call it a ride, I guess. I don't know. We played by the rules. I played by the rules. But if I make that ride that ride tier list eventually, or a ranking, it's probably gonna be at the bottom. It is pretty. It is pretty. You got to go with people, all right? You go by yourself, it's no bueno. Hey, Jim, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Jim, again, I'm sorry it's not been going well for you, pal, but I appreciate you being here tonight, so thank you, and thank you for your generosity. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so darn much. Yeah. But that was someone had mentioned this too. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow from the parks, so get ready. Yeah, I'm going to try to ramp it up just hopefully a little bit here before my voyage home, which I'm not going to tell you when it's going to happen. You're going to be surprised one day because I'm just going to be like, I'm streaming from home. But yes, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. But guys, the channel's been getting bigger thanks to you guys. That means a lot to me. That's so great. I want to do this as the day job. And you guys are making that a possibility. So thank you. So, did everybody get to talk about their weekend yet, or should we get into the voting? Which we can do the voting intermittently throughout this evening as we kind of hang out, chill. You know, it's Sunday. You know, we're chilling. You know what I mean? We're doing one of these. Does anybody else do this? I caught myself doing this. I watched Avatar: The Way of Water. That's what I did. You had waffles for dinner? Oh, yeah. What's everybody's dinner plans? I don't have any. I had a big lunch, so maybe that's it. But yeah, The Way of Water. I watched The Way of Water on Disney Plus, as I like to call it, Disney Plus. I don't know why I call it that. I have weird streaming names for all the streaming services. Like Netflix is Nutflix. Like I think like what is like the Swedish name? I don't know. I have Swedish heritage, so it's a joke. I don't know. It's just fun to say. But yeah, I didn't watch. I'll say this much: I did not watch all of Avatar in one sitting, though. I feel kind of bad about that, but I kind of liked piecing it like apart. I felt like I was watching like a television season. I was like, it's like 3 hours and 15 minutes or something like that. So I had a good time. Kind of. We catch up from the crazy week. I have 1 week of day camp completed. Nice. Hey, Rock and Ross is here. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and Ross and Amy, how are you doing? I just edited another video that they're in. Rock and Ross and Amy are in, let's see, one, two, four videos. Four videos. So I hope you like them because they're going to be in videos. Oh my gosh. Crystal, thank you so much. Crystal, thank you for being here. Buenos noches, senor, mi amiga, senorita. I don't know. Is it? I know you still didn't tell me when tardes changes to noches. Um, Went out for a drive and lunch on Saturday. Yesterday was housework day. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. But Crystal, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Muchas gracias, mi amiga. Thank you. Thank you so much. My gosh, you guys are so generous. I appreciate it so much. That's nice. Thank you again. It's been a little trying recently, so this really helps. Buenos tardes. Okay. Is it only noches when the sun is out of the sky? I don't know. It's funny though, because like good evening and good night are two different things. Like if I told you, oh, good night to someone, they'd be like, oh, okay, I guess we're done hanging out, even if it's nighttime. But if you say good evening, it's a welcome. Languages. Who knows? Oh, and Sadie, your weekend's been good? Cool. What have you been up to? I also watched All Quiet on the Western Front. So that and Avatar, if you guys want to talk about either of those movies, and they're both super long. I will say this though, I was gripped by All Quiet on the Western Front. Um, Ross, I don't know. Well, Ross, I just appreciate hanging out with you. Even if you do give away spoilers, Ross. I love it. I'm just kidding. Ross. I got to hang out with Ross and Amy 1 week, and then the Hansons and Christina another week. It was really nice. It was really cool. I was like, man, I wish I could get all these people together in one big group. Yeah, but thank you. Thank you for the super chatters. I appreciate that. And if you don't want to donate through this, there are links down below. If you want to do that, you do not need to do that though. Also, thank you for all the likes. That does help a lot. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the shorts. Thank you. I have a friend who's like, you should be doing more shorts. I'm like, I'm trying. Try. Ross, you gotta stop saying that. Amy's sitting right next to you, probably. She's like, shout out to Robbie and Letty too, who I have no idea if they're ever gonna see this, but Robbie and Letty, shout out to those two. Excellent human beings. Excellent human beings. Also, okay, we're gonna get into the she is, Amy. Hi, Amy. Amy, get this. Amy Hansen, who I was hanging out the week after you guys, was wearing the exact same shirt as you. And I was like, what is this, like the Amy shirts? Like, it looked great on both of you. I was like, man, that's a good shirt. What did you see on Thursday, Ben? I can't tell Ross anything anymore, Naomi. We won't. Oh, no, Jim. No, Amy's here. I am here. That's a quote from one of my favorite anime characters. His name is All Might. I've got socks that have All Might on. He says, I am here. My poll this week, that's Ross getting to it. All right. Also, if you guys have further questions for me later on, you guys just let me know. This week is, hold on, it's second. Hold on. You have to make an amendment. We're doing second favorite DCA attraction. Amy's have great taste. Amy's have great taste. Why was this not? Here we go. There we go. This will differentiate. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. Ross doesn't know. He has no idea. No, I'm not. I told you, I'm not telling Ross anything anymore. He can't be trusted. Ross, especially where you worked, I can't. Snitches, man. I hope I'm making you laugh right now. If I joke with you, it means that I feel comfortable enough. with you as a person. Anyway, we're talking about this. Here we go. Second favorite DCA ride, okay? I've got most all of them written down here. So if you want to vote in on your second favorite DCA attraction, let me know what it is. And we'll start the... Good, Ross. Ross is like, oh my gosh. Ross, editing the footage of us together is very fun for me. You have a great laugh, Ross. Naomi says Goofy Sky School. Yes. Goofy Sky School on the board first. It's one of the first times you can see Goofy Sky School get something like that. I, too, very much enjoy Goofy Sky School. I rode it once with a family. There's 3 of them, and the 2 daughters have been on it before, but the mom hadn't. Megan says Cars, Radiator Springs Racers, right, Megan? I just want to make sure. Because I've got Maters and Luigi's on here, too, just in case. But I figure you mean Radiator Springs Racers. Which, by the way, Cars Land is amazing, but all the attractions are really good, too. Usually forgets everything people tell him in after 1 minute. Amy, thank you. Amy, thanks for putting up with me. You're a real kind soul. I love talking with you. It's real nice. It's real nice. Amy's a gem. Mickey's Fun Wheel, not the swingers. Wait, Jim. I totally forgot to write that down. Julie says Incredicoaster. Okay, cool. Pixar Pal Around? Is it Pixar Pal Around? It's getting its own little spot. Sadie says Cars. Sadie, is Quinn there with you tonight? Did I miss that? Did I miss it? Let me know. Guys, again, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it so much. It's nice to hang out with you guys. Radiator Springs Racers takes an early lead with 2 votes, but we have a 3-way tie for second with Incredicoaster, Goofy's, and Pixar Pal Around. Let's see that bird's eye view. Crystal, the swing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even write it. Crystal, you always have the most interesting choices. Maters and Racers. Okay, Maters. Boop, Racers. Boop, boop. Swings. Silly Symphony Swings. That's what she means. Anyone would pick the Pal Around, and neither did Jimmy. Yeah, Naomi, I was totally, they're all here? Oh, yes. Hey, Churro Toffee family. How you doing? The mother-in-law is here, and her vote is very... Whoa, the mother-in-law is here? Whoa, everybody, be on your best behavior. Okay, hold on a second here. Hello to you, the mother-in-law of Mr. Rossopher. Thank you so much for coming to my very humble YouTube channel. My name is Jimmy, and I'm so sorry about what you're about to hear. No, I'm just kidding. Web Slingers, Amy says. Web Slingers, hey, no worries. That's your second favorite. Wow. Rayanne says Luigi's. Nice. I couldn't get on Luigi's last time. Crystal, do you want to switch to Web Slingers? Naomi, smooth. What can I say? If you have to brush dust off your shoulder, I feel like that's a cool person move. But also, you were probably in some sort of not great situation. Like a little dust up. Chris, do you want me to switch it? Does that mean I get to erase the swings? So you want me to switch to Web Slingers? Alright. Incredicoaster. Ross, my sister does the same thing. My sister Amanda does the same thing. Incredicoaster. Okay. Burp, burp. Hi, Monsters, because I'm guessing Tower of Terror is no-go. Maria, it's on here if you want, Maria. But I have Monsters now. I mean, Guardians. I have a story I could tell you guys someday about something Tower of Terror related. I can't tell you today, though. All right, so right now, Radiator Springs Racers in the lead still with 4 votes. We have 2 votes apiece for Incredicoaster and Web Slingers. That's our second place. Again, if you want to vote in on your second favorite DCA attraction, I am not voting because I would totally sway it, and there'd be a giant X over whatever I picked, which I know what it is. Okay. I just want to make sure I was like mentally checking. I'm like, wait. I'd go with Monsters over Guardians version. Oh, Maria. Fair enough. Maria, if it were Tower of Terror, though, might change it up. Todd says Soren. Ooh, Rayanne, I love it. Hi, Todd. Okay, thank you, Todd. Soren's on the board. I love it. I think Soren's my mom's favorite in DCA, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Wait, Soren over California. Wait, does Todd... Okay, we'll just do Soren just in general. But Todd, you're a man after my own heart because Soren over California is like the best. Around the World is still good, but Over California is like primo. Primo. You think they'll ever change it to just soaring over like Disney movies? Like it'll just be CG, like you're flying over Coco or something? Naomi, did Miss Lori say her second favorite? No, not yet. Nope. She only responds when there's a super chat. No. Is the bar at the Lamplight Lounge considered a ride? Asking for a friend. Jim, there's a little manual labor in there, so probably. If canoes is considered a ride, I think anything's a ride. Ross, thank you. Thanks for the support, pal. Has everybody voted who wants to... Oh, Mom, Soren is your second favorite? Or is it your first favorite? Because we're talking second. Silver place. Jim, yes. Tower of Terror, I'm getting over a cold, but getting better. Oh, Maria, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you're feeling better soon. Naomi, thank you also for being here. Thank you for modding. Thank you so much. I can't believe it. Last week, we got to like 100 likes in a stream. That was crazy times. I think I just need to stream on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays from Disneyland. I feel like that's the time to be there. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it so much, though. It was so great. You guys are so kind to me. Thank you. A flight, but the vacation was worth it, Maria. Nice. Where can you tell us where the vacation was, or is it top secret? Does it start with an M and end with an Aldives? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat. All right. Again, if everybody is voted for now, I can read off what we have, but it's pretty much what I just said. Knew it would happen. Thank you. Thanks, Naomi. Appreciate that. Mom, Whoa, Mom, what's number one? Oh my gosh, Mom. Yes, I love it. See, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. If you want, let's Tower of Terror. The new Guardians version is cool too. Yeah, Jimmy, tried to mobile order for my sister in Disneyland and it didn't work. Oh no! Oh, did they change it? Maybe they changed it. She's on a trip. When do you suggest to go that isn't holiday decorated? So Jim, you want just like regular Disneyland. You want regular Disneyland, right? Are you willing to wait a little while? Is my question. Yes, no holiday. What I would say, Jim, if you're willing to wait, I would look at... Honestly, it was good, at least in my memory here, like really late April, early May, because like spring break was kind of done, and like it's before all the schools got out, and they didn't really get holiday-ish. The only holiday thing would be like Hyperspace Mountain, which is not like a holiday, but... Yeah, if you go anytime starting in the beginning of September, you can't avoid the holidays. Or you could go at the end of February after Christmas is done. I don't really think they do too much for Valentine's. That might be a good time to go. Late January, early February. Yeah. Naomi, he asked me, Naomi, all right? Get back to work. I'm just messing with you. She's right, though. Glasgow. Whoa, nice. I have a friend who lives in London. I want to go visit her. Yeah. Was London nice? Late February, and it's great. Yep, see? I'm telling you, late February, that's the way. That is the way. If you go at the right time, it might even be snowing. So, that's what happened this year. Yeah, Jim, if you're willing to wait for it, though. That's if you're willing to wait. Yeah, so late January, I found late January to be really good for Walt Disney World. Now that Naomi brought that up. That I found was really nice. One of my last trips there was in late January. That was really good. Whoa, Jim. All right, just ask Naomi how many times she's been there. That's all I'm trying to say. It's nothing like throwing your own mod under the bus. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Nails. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, do we have any other questions? Right now, like I was saying before, we have Radiator Springs Racers in first place with 4 votes, and we have a 3-way tie for second between Web Slingers and Credit Coaster and Soarin'. Look at that. Disney World is amazing. Sorry, watering the neighbor's yard, multitasking, don't worry. Soarin's number 1, Soarin' over California is number 2. Mom, wait, Soarin' around the world is your favorite? Ma, you just focus on the watering. We'll get back to Mom later. I love how specific she's getting. That's my mom. Anything about mobile ordering no longer working when you're not in the park? Amy's sister and fam are there now and it didn't work. No, but does anybody else know what? Is that a thing that's happened? Can anybody attempt to do it without buying anything right now and just see if they're like, oh, you have to be on property? Maybe we ruined it. Maybe we ruined it for everybody. I'm sorry if that's the case. I'm gonna lose a lot of weight. I've already lost some weight. Yeah. Oh, by the way, here we go. Let me show you this. There we go. Again, if you want to vote, let me know. I'm gonna starve. Yeah, that's fine. We probably did trying to. Yeah, exactly. They're like, we've had too many people. The thing is, though, like it's still money for Disney, so it wouldn't make sense to waste that opportunity. With you and get the. Yeah, Naomi. Yeah. We couldn't buy you the feast, the full feast and 3 broomsticks, the feast for 4. So, Crystal, you can. I mean, if you want, just. I appreciate any and all support. Thank you so much. The whole United Kingdom weather was actually great, but the crowds weren't. But it's packed with great sights. I think everyone here would love the Harry Potter Studios tour. Yeah, that would be cool. Maria, have you been to either Universal Studios Hollywood or Orlando? I'm just curious to hear the comparisons between the parks and the actual studios themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they have like Gringotts and some things you can see. There's no rides at the studios, but I just was curious set-wise if it was like, oh, if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, like, you gotta go here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. One day, I'm going to go visit one day. I kind of want to do a stopover in London. There's a chance I might be going to Europe next year. So, if I do, get ready. Oh, Crystal, she had a big weekend. She bet it all on red and she spun the wheel. Right? Crystal, how did it go? You can tell us. This is a safe space. Oh my goodness. Anyway, again, if you guys have any questions for me, otherwise I'm gonna go on and on about what I've been up to recently. I can't give away too much though. We got Ross for that. Disney Paris, best Disney castle, hands down. Jim, I've heard that. It looks very pretty. Live stream from London. Yes, that would be cool. Hollywood, more rides and authentic food in the park, but the tour at the studio is huge. So many sets and definitely worth the ticket price. Many more sets than just Gringotts. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Hopefully someday. Hopefully someday. Definitely. Yeah, I know Walt Disney World. That's all right, Crystal. Hold on that money. I had to defend Walt Disney World the other day. Some people were like, can we just agree that every ride is better in Disneyland than it is in Walt Disney World? And I was like, hey, hold on a second. I'm like, wait a second. No. Wait, why am I cruising? I am? What did I... Ross. I'm not afraid of you, Ross. You can't hurt me, Ross. I love you too much. Yeah. My joke is that the People Mover is better in Walt Disney World than the one in Disneyland. It's brutal. Okay, sorry. It's my own problem. But I'm wearing a Space Mountain t-shirt. Space. I love Space Mountain. One day, maybe we'll do a Disney wardrobe video. Maybe that's a patron-only video. I don't know. Put every Disney shirt I have out and be like, here we go. I have 7 Space Mountain t-shirts that are clean. That'd be pretty good. Bort, hello! Oh, nice, Bort. Bort, I hope you have fun. Bort, I don't have any plans to be down there this week. I'm so sorry. How many Space Mountain shirts do you have? I don't even know. Jim, thank you. As if nothing can hurt you as you're already in pain. Ross, that is so true. I am always in pain. Oh, hello. Second favorite, Soren. She says Soren. Okay. Mom, keep watering those plants. Soren's got 3 votes now, but my mom kind of, maybe we're going to have to talk to her about that. That's really funny, though. Where's Holly? I don't know. She'll... Again, hello. I'd say your name louder, but then you know who gets off. Good old Bezos to check in on us here. I would love it if Jeff stopped by. If Jeff stopped by and he's all like, hey, here's my second... He was at DCA a while ago. I would love to see him in the park. Yeah, Naomi. Any second now. Any second now. But anyway, I want to say this too, because I've made those comparison videos between Walt Disney World and Disneyland. So if people are like on the fence about going to one or the other, I've got those videos. I will say this though, I think the Jungle Cruise is better in Walt Disney World. It's got a whole temple sequence. I really like. Zim is your nickname. Oh, she didn't respond to that one. But I don't want to ruin it. Like I want to appreciate you. And also, if I whisper your name like that, it's like you get your own little. It's like Emily, you know. I just messaged her. She'll be like, "I have been summoned. I have opinions." That is the Holly I know. Love having her in the chat. She's great. You guys are all wonderful. You are, seriously. Yeah. Bonnie wants to see your DCA bear with a sweater on. Bonnie, for you? All right, hold on. Bonnie, this is for you. All right, everybody. So you guys might remember this individual, my friend here from, he's been in other streams, but also was in one of those comparison videos, if I'm not mistaken, in Disney California Adventure. But as you can see right here, look at him. Isn't he cute? You can actually kind of, well, not his arms, but his legs are kind of malleable. But look at this, though. This is how dated he is. It's Disney's. Now it's just Disney. Disney. Hot sauce. Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. That's hard to say 3 times fast. Soren. Always have to ride it and visit, but Guardians take the top. All right, Bort. We'll put you down there. I like Guardians. I just don't like waiting for Guardians. I'm not going to lie to you. And when I'm there, and I can't film on it, so I just tell, I'm like an otter? Kind of. It's the mother-in-law. She's beaming. She has the same one. Whoa, Bonnie. Bear buddies. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, Bonnie, if you, I did a video with this guy not too long ago. I think it was one of those videos. The California Adventure video. Decab. Yes, decab. Decab. I don't know. I just kind of like, yeah, he's a bud. He's a bud. Was it Disney? I thought it was California Adventure something. He's in a video. There's a video where he's in the intro. I'm pretty positive. So, yeah. I don't remember, though. Where could you go? Where could you go where people can kind of see you? Decab, but the D is silent. No, it's decab. Like DiCaprio. Decab. Which, speaking of, Leo, thanks for watching, buddy. Okay. Stay right there. Can you please? Decab, please. You never know what you're going to be streaming. Where'd the Teddy come from? What's up, Linda? It's just... Or Lindsay, right? Linda. No, it's Linda. It was a gift from my mom. That's a tentative piece. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm very hopeful. If we don't move, it's all right. Oh my gosh. I love you too. I love you too so much. I'm going to put you down, okay? Over here. I'm going to put you down over here. There we go. There. Sorry. He's right there. You can see him. Bear Attack. I wrote the song a long time ago called Panda Attack. It's a blur of white and black. It's a panda attack. You're awesome for having him. He's the cutest. Thank you. Most adult women do not feel the same way. Oh, did I sound like SpongeBob? Well, I have something to tell all of you. I am not the voice of SpongeBob. But I'd happily be in the reboot. I don't know. Is SpongeBob still going? Again, if you have not voted on your second favorite DCA attraction, let me know. Grizzly River Run, though, not too bad. I'd love a Grizzly animatronic up there, but it's not too bad. One of these days, guys. One of these days. It's not today, though. No DCA today. We were there last time, though. Oh, Lindsay, probably. I won't do it here, though. Sorry. Not getting paid to act right now. Especially that laugh. Oh, boy. We want to increase subscriber count, not decrease it drastically. Yes. Hello, Harley. How are you? Yeah, so did everybody vote? I think most people have voted so far. Again, I can't tell you what mine are because then you'd never watch the inevitable video. Which I was thinking when I was writing this list down, I'm like, I don't have that many attractions. And then I was going through it and I was like, whoa, they have a lot more. I was thinking of Disney's Hollywood Studios for a while there. I had like 5 rides or something. It was a lot of shows, which aren't bad. The shows are incredible. But I was thinking like for a bit there when Star Wars wasn't open and Toy Story wasn't open, it was like... So, yes, they've changed that. Naomi, you'll have to wait and see. Patience, Nails, patience. I'm one man. When is the inevitable video coming? Inevitably. Yes. Yes, I have, Lindsay. There's a video on it. There's actually a few, honestly. There's a few. Any tips on Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge? Yes. When you turn the wheel for when they tell you the little arrow, you gotta hold it. Hold it for all 5 coins. Go even longer than they tell you. You want to get all 5 because that's how you really pump up your score. I was not doing that the first time I did it. I was like, doot, 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 like that. It's like, get a... Holly is here. Holly! How you doing, Holly? Willkommen, Holly. Yes, the mushroom soup toadstool is incredible. And now you can actually like get the soup bowl, right, Naomi, as we talked about. Of course, I was there before that. Ugh. The soup is really good. It's the second best mushroom soup I've ever had. Speaking of second bests. Which second best isn't bad. It's not first loser, all right? That's not the truth. Oh, Lindsay, that's too bad. You do grocery shop, which I hate. Oh, Holly. Holly had to go into the grocery store. Holly, are you okay? Holly, did you want to weigh in on this? Did you have a second favorite DCA ride? We were talking about you. People were like, where's Holly? We're like, oh, she'll show up, hopefully. It's always a hope. Yes, JT. Is it chilly where you are? Get a little soup? Yeah, what's everybody's dinner plans? I think someone was asking that earlier today. I have an everything favorite. Wait, what? Beg your pardon? That's how I knew. Steak and peas. Ooh, Alexa, nice. What cut of steak? If you grocery shop early in the morning, it's so fun because it's empty and you can dance in the aisles. Megan, are you dancing in the aisles? That's lovely. That's beautiful. I like that little happy smiley face double wave. It reminds me of like all the people on The Bachelor. The ladies on The Bachelor, they do this a lot. Oh no. Totu Cafe soup more than any other mushroom soup. Whoa, Naomi, I love that. It is really good. It like doesn't feel like it should be like a theme park treat or snack or food item. I have soup dumplings. Whoa, nice. New York strip, nice. Nice, Alexa. Alexa, how do you cook it? You like a medium rare person? Grizzly River Run is that ride you really have to plan for because you know you'll get too stoked to stay in the park. Ross, that's kind of true. But what I've noticed, at least in the past, and I haven't ridden it in a long time, there was like 1 or 2 seats that always got hit. Some of the other ones not so bad, but there were like 1 or 2, and it's roulette, you know. I'm pushing my steak preferences, Holly. Holly, did you wait? I want to hear your second favorite DCA. Medium rare, but just with herbs, no butter or anything. Oh, sure. I guess I usually don't put butter on mine, unless it comes with it. Now lobster. That's different. That's a different story. I got into ribeyes, Alexa. We could talk about this. I know they're like the worst for you, but and I'm always like been a filet guy. Here, steak talk with Jimmy. Go to Pittsburgh Blue, get it black and blue. It's great. Holly, second favorite's Radiator Springs Racers. Okay. Oh wow, Alexa, made me crave French onion. Radiator Springs Racers back in the lead. Katie's here. Oh, Katie. Katie, it's early enough for you. I love you, Katie. Whoa, my gosh, I almost lost the marker. Hi, Katie. Guys, can we get some guilt going? Or I shouldn't say guilt. Some love for Katie, but then guilt her into coming to visit, huh? Katie in the parks is the best. Katie in Epcot is the absolute best. Tacos. Some tacos. Katie, there we go. Pablo, greetings. Thank you for being here tonight. Katie and Pablo, you guys want to weigh in on this? Your second favorite DCA ride, if you have one. If you have one. Katie always uses the crystal balls. I love that so much. So good. Kelly! Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. Mailing soup does sound dangerous. Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like she's like pouring it into the envelope, and you're like, I hope they take it. Lindsay, no, not bumper cars at all. Not bumper cars at all. Yes. Get some excitement for Katie. Katie is here. Katie is very fun. If you've not seen the Disney Duo playlist, I highly recommend you check it out. It's super good. It's a show Katie and I used to do all the time. Wink, wink. Could do it some more, Katie. But I like to put her on the spot here. I had to put her on the spot. Because Katie's a great co-host. She's a great co-host, and she's fun to talk with about stuff. Alexi spotted in the archives. Oh. She didn't hear it. Vacuum seal it, yeah. You're like, I'm just trying to mail this soup. The theming is too good at racers. And Holly, what's your favorite one again? I forget what your favorite is. The host of the next Blues Clues. Appreciate that. Take that as a compliment. Oh, Blue. Oh, Blue. I like dogs. I want to work with more dogs. I just want to see the dogs. Oh, Guardians. Okay, Guardians. Holly, where do you land on Monsters After Dark? You ever done that? I can order the groceries through the mail, though, Holly. There's another idea. You hate the movie? Oh, Holly, it's a hot take. I love it. I've never heard anybody say they hate Guardians. That's very interesting. I love it. You haven't done it yet? Okay. Yeah, same basic concept. It's just like kind of spookier, more of like a metal or rock song. It's none of the songs you'd know. I'm mad about Guardians, but I liked them. I'd be a great host, period. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate that. If you guys haven't seen it, I actually did host something a while ago for the local TV station. It's on the website. I'm not on YouTube, but the Guardians Holiday Special is awesome. I didn't see it, and I missed it, and I was like, do I go back now? Do I have to watch it at Christmas? I don't know. It's like Hawkeye. I watched Hawkeye though. No, Holly, for the Monsters After Dark, it's like a unique song. It's Christmas time. Correction, Jimmy. Pshaw, Naomi. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I try my best. I really do. Sadie, fair enough. Sadie, fair enough. Sadie, did the family want to weigh in on this too? Do Quinn and the Mr. and Mrs. Churro Toffee want to weigh in? Is your fourth favorite ride? Holly, that's a good one. Crystal, you don't have to apologize. I appreciate that. It's just kindness all around, ladies. Thank you. I remind you of Steve. I'll have to say hi to him the next time we do like a weekly poker game. So I'll see Leo there too. You don't like Monsters Inc. the movie? Yes, Holly has so many opinions. It's probably because I look like a preschooler. So a great Hawkeye Pierce if they ever made MASH. Oh my gosh. Ross, thank you. I also thought it'd be fun. I don't know if I'd be face, but if they ever redid again A-Team, I would love to be someone in the A-Team. I love Hannibal because he's got the plans, but I'm not old enough to play Hannibal, I don't think. I liked that movie, by the way. I know a lot of people didn't. I did. Thank you. They're thinking about their votes. All right, Sadie. Yeah, just take your time. Guys, no rush. I'm going to be on here for another hour and a half, so. And Credit Coaster is my second favorite because Raider Springs Racers is my favorite of all time. What are all these things? Time, infinity. Oh my gosh. Incredible. That's amazing. Okay. I like that. Credit coaster. Credit coaster. Oh, Ross. Ross. Come on now. Come on now. Mike Wazowski. Yeah. Poor Mike. Holly, what is with this air quote stuff? Huh? I have a buddy who wants to play some games tonight, so that's why we're going early. And I haven't talked to him for a bit, so I'm trying to, just trying to be there for everybody. Young Hannibal Lecter. Ooh. I don't know if I'm that scary, though, even when I try to be. I don't know. I need the right lighting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I could pull off scary like the nice guy, but he's really mean in the end of Breaking Bad. You guys know that guy. You guys know his name. Wait, what? Crystal, what's that game? What? Ooh, really, Holly? All right, you gotta know. We need to know what class or what house you're in, and are you using dark arts? At least in the eighth grade. Thank you, JT. Appreciate that. Lindsay, hopefully it'll happen for you someday. All right? Hopefully. Hi, hey. If that's what you want in your life, it can happen. It can happen. I recently told someone I was married to my work. It's very funny. Ravenclaw, and I might. Not a girl. Holly, I gotta tell you this much. The dark arts in that game, let's just say the ending is very easy if you have them ready to go. If you know what I'm talking about. It was so great. I love games that let you do that kind of stuff. They're like, watch out, this is going to be a problem. And I'm like, boop, boop. It was like, problem solved. Cars, and Quinn says Ariel. There it is. Little Mermaid's on the board. I was waiting for Little Mermaid. So both say Cars. Also, again, the churro toffees. Mr. Hi, guys. I send him my love. You guys are amazing. Little Mermaid on the board. Radio Springs Racers is pulling away now with 7 votes. Second place is Soren with 4. So there you go. This is great. The Little Mermaid. Ariel's undersea adventure, or I don't. The thing is, they named it differently in both coasts, so I never know. It's such a long title. I'm like, what? You know what I like about Dinosaur? It used to be Countdown to Extinction, which is a better name personally, but now it's just Dinosaur. Just one word. It's like, oh yeah, probably. I've heard of Jason. Oh yeah. Oof. Terrifying. But I'm not into hockey, so he has no reason to come after me. That's the story, right? Like he's going after people who are bad hockey fans. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. Does anybody believe that joke? Yeah. Guardians hasn't even gotten a vote here. Everybody's like, they either love Guardians the most or it's just not. It's not in the top 2. I like it. Not a lot of Midway. That churro toffee that are like drugs, one bite and you're forever chasing the dragon. Chasing the dragon. Ross is so funny. Elemental, yeah, sure. Guardians is your 3rd favorite? Yeah. Again, that's when you ride with friends. Like you could ride it alone. It just has no real easy way to do so. So I rarely ride it for that reason alone. And again, they don't let me film on there, so I'd get off and I'd be like, that was fun. Like, not that you can't have fun at Disneyland. I'm always thinking of you guys when I go to Disneyland now. I'm not like, this will be, I'm like, it will be fun, but like, I want to film stuff for the people. The people! Lindsay, we don't know. Is he? Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched those. I'm not a scary movie guy, all right? Like I tell people, if I want to see something scary, I just go over to the mirror, okay? Or if I need a good laugh, I go to the mirror too. It's kind of like a dark comedy. I wrote it alone 4 times, but obviously I wasn't sitting alone. Holly, that tracks. Why are there certain rides you can't film on? So Megan, for that one especially, they're worried about like the safety issue of it because like you're holding something and they're worried it's gonna fly up and hit someone in the face. So that's why. Dark is watching horror films a lot. I'm sorry. You're sure you're used to it. You're like, and cue the monster. There it is. Okay. Writing it down. You're like, predictable plot line. Crystal, there's nothing wrong with that. Neither do I. Neither do I. I'm trying to remember. I had friends or was it a significant other ones who loved scary movies, and I'm like, I'm sorry. No. Not gonna happen. My worst. No, it's like, I could never sit alone in a theater. Obviously, I wouldn't be alone, but like, I would be alone, you know? I'm sorry, it's too easy. So simple. Naomi's a good sport. Let's give some love to Naomi there. Yeah. They're like, all the big things are happening on screen, and you're just like, mm-hmm. You're like, sound design is not pedestrian. No. I don't know. It's just obviously your reviews are probably much more in-depth than that. As a person who used to review things myself, I can appreciate it. I see. All right. Have fun at dinner, Sadie, and the rest of the family. I hope you have good food. Man, don't. Why? That's the problem with the Sunday night streams, guys. You make me hungry. You make me hungry. But again, I had a big meal already, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Naomi, or whatever. I love that. Ross, I was gonna say that's definitely one of your former job or careers. That's a quote from one of those. Holly now quoting The Good Place, which I have a bone to pick with Universal. How dare you make that show and not invite me? How dare you? How dare? I'm just kidding. I think it was done before I even moved out here. Whatever. Main character alone in the cinema in one of the scenes. I was sitting there like, you're like, it's art's imitating real life. That's pretty funny. You haven't seen that, really? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's like meh. Yeah, I'm not into the spooky stuff. Like I said, recently I watched Avatar: The Way of Water and All Quiet on the Western Front. So, like 3-hour movies. Naomi, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to live up to the name. My friend just texted me. He said probably closer to 7. So we have more time together if you guys want it. Let's hang out here. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah. But again, if you guys have questions for me, I'm happy to field them. Please. I love it. I love to see where the tributaries branch off from the main conversational river, as it were. Whoa. Holly, all right. Hour and okay, Holly, you just texted me. I swear to you, that was the plan. I swear to you. Swear to me. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody's got their favorite Batman. Christian Bale might be my favorite still, though. He's just my Bruce. I look at him and I see Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? He looks like a Bruce. There's something with the bone structure and stuff. Oh, Holly, I was thinking about that movie the other day. I've only seen bits and pieces. I don't know if I want to watch it. Holly, Michael Keaton. Great Batman. I'm not saying he's a bad Bruce. I'm just saying I grew up with Christian Bale. I think it's whoever you grew up with is like your guy, you know? Except when I was growing up, there was also Val Kilmer and George Clooney. So. JT, I was just going to say. I've not seen The Flash yet, so. Onto a third list and then a fourth because of the extra time. No, Kelly, we're not going to. We do one a week. We'll. Michael Keaton and my couple name is Molly. That's why I was so confused. I was like, obviously you and Keaton are together. Val Kilmer is more Batman to you. Naomi, have you ever seen the deleted scene where he's like with a giant bat? Have you ever seen that? It's wild. Also, I went through the old Batman movies because I don't remember watching all of them a while ago. I think they're all good in a way, you know? I just want Mr. Freeze to get another shot. Arnold was very corny with him, but that's because they wanted him to be. Right. You're talking about Michelle Pfeiffer, who, as Ross reminded me, was a cashier at the time, and someone, one of the producers or something, saw her and had her come and read. She wasn't an actress. My favorite Catwoman is Michelle Pfeiffer. She's like perfect, perfect, perfect. I can't. You guys know what I'm saying. She plays both well. She plays a good Selena Kyle, and she plays a good Catwoman. She does both. Batman Returns is weird. It's a weird movie, but it's good. Adam West. He's like, Adam West. I love that. Ross, that's old guys. Ross, you're young at heart, though. You're just this young whippersnapper. He's a young whippersnapper. All right. Yeah, right. Batman, Adam West for you, Ryan. Okay, fair enough. It's too corny for me, personally. But again, it's what you grew up with, you know? It's what you grew up with. What you grew up with. That's fine. I'll say this, though. I like Ben Affleck as Batman as well. I do. Bunch of rich people are including. Phone book was tiny, but if you looked up Adam West, no, really, you can find him. That's kind of interesting. I thought you were going to say Sun Valley in California. Idaho. Crime Fighters in the Yellow Pages, and you go there, and it would see the Batman. And oh, that's really funny. Batman the Animated. Okay, Naomi, I went back to it recently. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. It's a bit slow. Oh, Holly, that's very cute. I like that. I like Batman Beyond. That was my show. I think Batman Beyond is incredible. Also, some of the best explosions in cartoon history. Batman Beyond. Oh my gosh. Naomi, I just did. So slow. Lindsay, good luck. Lindsay, good luck. That is a cute little thing for them to do in the phone book. Like, there was someone who was really excited about that. And they're like, can we get this done? And they're like, you have to ask management. And they're like, okay. Like, and they go over there and they're like, can we please, he's Batman. And they're like, fine. Being Court is what I liked, is why I liked it. Fair enough. That's okay. And again, people like, that's the great thing about Batman. He can be almost anything. It's like Darth Vader. He can be really funny. Mark Hamill as the Joker is the best. He's very good. Oh yeah, he's so good. I know people out there, again, like, it's like, Jimmy, you like Christian Bale best, but Hamill is your Joker. Heath Ledger did an amazing job. Transformative performance. Also, Joaquin Phoenix did a great job, too. There's something about Joker. His laugh, especially in the Arkham games. Oh, boy. Oh, man, it's scary. That's okay, Holly. Or the classic Batman, would there be any Batman at all? Thank you, Adam West. Oh, Kelly, we could say that about anything, right? Without Pong, would we have any video games? Was Pong the first video game? I don't even know. Appreciate the past, but you can still say a new thing is your favorite. That's all I gotta say about that. Is Adam West still around? He was doing a lot of voice work. I know that. He was doing a lot of voice work. Lindsay, you'll always be a toddler to your mom. Pong was not first. Holly, what was first? Teach us. It was balloon game. What is? It was Snake Eater. Wait, not Snake Eater. Snake. It was just Snake. Oh, he did pass away? Okay, I must have missed that. I'm sorry. Maybe I just didn't recall that. It was a few years ago? Okay. It's hard to keep up. Oh, they have an Adam West museum in Walla Walla. That's cool. I'm sure he did plenty of other things besides Batman. You know, one of those things. Yeah. I do want to see The Flash, though. Eartha Kitt. One of my maybe personal favorite Disney villains, Yzma. It's a crime that they took away her song. It's such a good song. Please look up Snuff Out the Light by Eartha Kitt. I mean, not by it, but she sings it. Yeah. It's Emperor's New Groove is a very different movie than what they were actually making. Ooh, yeah, the Flash TV show is really good. Yeah, true. That's where I heard a lot of his work was on Family Guy. Yeah. Are they still making new Family Guy? Yes, Yzma. I quote Yzma more than any Disney villain. Sometimes I'll just go, "It's dinner time." I or I'll just say, "I need to hear these words." It's that whole the voice acting in that movie might be some of the best or my favorite in any Disney cartoon. It's so good. JT, yeah, I'm curious to know how it would have turned out the other way. I just wish they would have put her song back in because I think every great villain also has an amazing song that goes with them. That's why I think Scar is still so beloved to this day, is because he has such a good song, right? There's still characters like Hades and Maleficent who don't have songs, but like still. A live action remake of Emperor's New Groove. It could happen. Dick Van Dyke. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's so good. Hades would have been a weird one for to have a song though, admittedly. Like he has a song about him, but because of James Woods, I don't know like I gotta destroy Herc, da da da. Like, it would have been I don't know. 20 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Any and all support I will take. Thank you so much. Dick Van Dyke, he's just amazing. My guy Hades. Wait, I'm so upset at how Disney treated my guy Hades. He is not a villain. Oh, are you going off of actual lore? I mean, actual real, yeah. Holly, it's okay. You still have time to like. You still have time to. There's still time. Holly, you are forgiven. Don't let it happen again. I'm just kidding. Okay. If I say that out loud with your name, they're definitely going to be listening in. They're definitely going to be listening in. Yeah, waiting for that Hades boat ride, though. I swear, if Disney makes a villain park and they don't consult me, I'm going to be very sad. Very sad. The Black Cauldron. It'd be a cool live action. Ooh, Dick Van Dyke is Batman? I don't hate it. McCarran Boat Ride, yes. Did you play the game, Hades? It's a good game. The smug superiority. Holly, it's not often that I get a leg up on you there, so I gotta take it. I gotta take it. Yeah, it's good. Again, if you have not voted on your second favorite DCA attraction, let me know. Ma, are you done watering the plants? We gotta talk about this, Ma. Keeps you on your toes. Holly, I always try to keep my viewers on their toes because you guys keep me on my toes. And then afterwards, I crumple on the ground. I'm like, oh goodness. I hope they liked that. Yeah, I actually watched The Black Cauldron for the first time maybe a year or two ago, something like that. It's crazy. Our little ballerina. Yes, toes of marble. So my sixth favorite ride, Kelly's like, all right, we're going to be moving on down the line. Eventually, we'll get to that. That'll be very fun. People will be like, did I say this? That's the thing. It can change all the time. Like, I'm not going to hold you guys to anything. Like, munchies and crunchies. Is that from the Black Cauldron? I don't remember. I remember liking the Horned King. But, yeah. Jess! Hello, Jess. How you doing? Good morning, good evening, good day. Rise of lights. Jess, you want to weigh in on this? You know DCA now. Yes. Yes, if you guys are not on the walkingwithgoldens.com, the blog site, look it up on Google, Walking with Goldens. You can see the golden retrievers and my mom telling stories all the time. My number one is still... That is not a ride. It's an experience. We're not doing attractions. If it's a ride in your heart, it's your heart, whatever. It's Yurgi, whatever his name is. Have you looked into like the behind the scenes on that? Like the Black Cauldron, it's crazy. Watch Waking Sleeping Beauty on Disney Plus. It is eye-opening. I've watched it twice. I find the documentaries are not so much fun on the second go. There's a few things I've watched twice, and I'm like, why did I do this? Yeah, Jess. Favorite with a U. Hey, Treebeard's neither a ride or an experience. He's an individual. He's an entity. He's an entity. Oh my gosh. Ha! Yes. That's good. I just came up with that. I'm very proud. I've been meaning to go back to Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings so much. I love da-bumts. You type it that way. I type is it badumts? That's what I usually do. Da-bumts. Ent video? I don't know how many people would get angry though, because I'd probably say something wrong. Probably. It's Jess. It's not even that. It's the pronunciation. I love it. It's all right. Whatever you want. Your second favorite. Your favorite. What's your second favorite? Soren and Goofy Flight School. Hey JT, think about it. Gurgi. Ent plus orc video. I can't believe that orc video did as well as it did. Yep. Still getting comments on that once in a while. A lot of very passionate fans. I think if I ever make another Lord of the Rings video, I might the whole time say, I'm talking about the movies, the films. That's all I'm talking about. Like, have it in small text the whole time. So that way people will be like, but in the books, I'll be like, no, not the books. He's a Shizu. Soren is number one. All right, Jade. Westy? Is it? Yeah. He's a mix. Entwives returning, so I'm obsessed. One of my favorite lines, I think, in Two Towers is when he's like, and I will butcher it, but I just love Treebeard talking about the Entwives and that they're like, well, where'd the Entwives go? And he's like, we lost them. We just don't know where they are. Holly, Pekingese. He's part Pekingese. A few years ago, well, actually, not more than a few years ago, back when I was in college, a Pekingese named Malachi won Dog of the Show or Best in Show back at Westminster. And for some odd reason, I was very attached to him winning and was very excited when he did win. I don't know why, because I'm not even a small dog fan, but you're part Pekingese. I'm part Pekingese. It's the hair. It's the hair, and I fit really well in a sleeve, and I jump out at you. It's part of Pekingese. That's what they were bred for. It's very strange. A lot of dog breeds. If you go back in the dog breed stuff, you learn a lot of weird stuff. You learn strange things. But I'm a dog guy. I'm a dog guy. Need more attractions featuring dogs. That's what I get. That's what I say. All right. Again, if you want to vote, you let me know. Otherwise, we'll just keep going on and on about the Black Cauldron and dogs. How many people here have seen the Black Cauldron? That's my other question for you. Have you seen the Black Cauldron? No. A rescue Chihuahua. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank your mom for rescuing. That's very nice of her. It's kind of a dog. You've seen the Black Cauldron. Yeah. I get what they were trying to do with it. It's just, it was right before the Disney Renaissance. It's so weird. It was like 88 or something like that. 87, something like that. And then Little Mermaid comes out, and then it just goes. It's like we're doing musicals. So Black Cauldron is not a musical that I recall. I don't think so. You like Pluto? Yeah. Crystal, it's easy. You don't have to do much. You just have to stand near them. If you want to, you can. It's pretty good. I just haven't seen it in a while. I met someone recently who like grew up watching that, and she was very offended when I was like, "Do you even know what the Black Cauldron is?" And she's like, "I used to watch it all the time." She was trying to prove that she was a bigger Disney fan than I was, which, doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter how big of a fan you are. If you're a fan of anything at all, that like. If you like the design of the 3 circles of Mickey, you're like a Disney fan. So, Crystal, it's a weird one. It's got some scary imagery for sure. They've got some cute sidekicks. I don't know. It's fine. I do like old-fashioned animation, though. I miss it so much. Like, I know that the CG stuff looks great, too, but there's something about hand-drawn that I think I might still prefer. There's so much character in it. You know what? There's so much. Oh, no worries. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Crystal, I miss it too, yeah. Page Master. Oh, there's another one. Was Macaulay Culkin in that one? Yeah. I have a multi-billion dollar for Disney about their hand-drawn animation stuff, but Bob, Mr. Iger, you're gonna have to call me about that. And I live pretty close, so like, just like, I'll pop by. It would, and it's, not all of my ideas are perfect, but this one is like, ooh, Jess, Brave Little Toaster. There we go. There's a pull. Where is the Brave Little Toaster ride? That's what I want to see. That would be great. Oh man, they're like, we decided to change out Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage for Brave Little Toaster. Bridget! The old hand-drawn animation is so nostalgic and artistic. Yes! So much expression in every little detail. Now, of course, the CG artists are still incredible and they have to go through, and there's so much emotion, and it's beautiful too. But there's something about that. And again, I grew up with it, so I'm been biased towards it. Scarred you for life? Naomi's like, I never touched a toaster again. I never put my hand in a toaster ever again. Never put your hand or anything else on a toaster besides toast. Maybe Pop-Tarts. Bridget, do you want to vote in on this? Bridget, also, I tried to, like, not only because I'm hanging out with somebody later tonight, a buddy online, but I was like, if I stream earlier than the East Coasters. The lady from The Rescuers. Oh, she's terrifying. Oh my gosh, what is this? Mary Blair exhibit at the Met, and it was awesome. I've got a hot take on Mary Blair art, but I'm not going to say it. Swinging Gondolas of Death, just kidding, would probably choose Guardians just over Grizzly, only when you get a good song. Wait, so Guardians is your second favorite, Jess? Cylons. Yeah. I've not seen like any Battlestar Galactica, so I'm not the guy to ask. I'm sorry. I'm glad you like it though. East Coasters, my vote is Guardians for second favorite too. All right, so two for Guardians. Two for Guardians, is that right, Jess? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. There we go. Guardians finally got on the board for second favorites. I kind of thought it would get a few. How many animatronics would they? Well, maybe not as many, but well, they'd still need a lot. I would own so much Mary Blair art in a perfect world. First moments of a book nerd rage I can remember. I was so angry at the adaptation as a little kid that I was actively running up and shouting at people about. Oh my gosh, really? Frank's here. The black hole, Ross. There you go. They could do that. Radio conspiracies. There you go. Naomi, no, I don't want to lose. We don't want to lose subs. Maybe I'll tell you what. If you meet me in person, I will tell you my hot take. Anybody. Frank. I like that. Frank's that's my go-to name when I'm just making up something. I'll be like, oh yeah, it's Frank over there. He's the one who said it. I think it's just a great name to just throw out. I'm like, yeah, man. Well, my name is Frank. It's real nice to meet you. It's not for everyone. Your words, Holly, not mine. I have a respect for it, though. We got on Small World. Guys, I've got a super duper log vlog coming up. But we got on Small World with like 1 minute to spare before midnight. And they were like, come on. You named after your great-grandfather. That's so cool. I'm named after my grandfather. Crystal, it's not that I don't love the aesthetic. It's not that I don't love the aesthetic. Again, you guys are trying to coax out my opinion here, all right? And I try to spread positivity, all right? I try never to say anything negative. I don't have happy thoughts on everything. Not all the time. Like cats. I think I can take strong stances against like 3 things. That's about it. Everything else, I try to lead with the positives. Crystal, I want to believe it. I say that, but I know that I don't know if the opposite is true. Holly, you are this. I am the whole Small World aesthetic. You sound like Emperor Palpatine in my brain. I am the Senate is one of the funniest and best lines in Star Wars. I love it so much. It says so much about the character. Naomi, meet me tomorrow then. I'd swear her to secrecy. But if she tells Ross, I'm just kidding, Ross. I'm just messing with Unlimited power of adorable dolls. What if he was shooting little dolls out of his hands? Yes. Jess has already joined the Discord, hopefully. If you haven't joined our Discord, you're welcome to do so. People are just talking about everything in there. It's been nice because the people who are like the Disney fans have mixed really well with my buddies who've been there for a long time, who've been watching about the video games, the movies, and the TV shows. Because basically, if you make a Venn diagram, if you like the theme parks, there's a really good chance that you're like already in love with movies and TV. Like, it's entertainment. It's all entertainment. So I'm just at the center of it on my channel, but depending on other channels, I'm focusing on one thing. Was I surprised? No, Frank, I chose it. My hand moved towards that kyber crystal. It was like, somebody put a comment on there. They're like, what if all the other people jumped you? Because everybody else there had like purple, blue, and green lightsabers. And I just said, ha ha ha, I'd wish them luck. Take them all. And see the true power. They'd see the passion come through, and I'd just be like, oh gosh, Disney, please make me a Sith. I know I said earlier I wouldn't make a good bad guy as a young Hannibal Lecter, but as a Sith, come on. Please. Please, Disney. Please. 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 Put me in the High Republic. I don't care. Make me one of 1,000 Sith. I just want to... be so good. Could you guys imagine me just like bald? Just like oh man, there you could do so much. Bunch of like mechanical stuff on my face. Have to make me mod. Holly, I don't know if that's the pecking order, but if that's what you want to believe. No, we can't have you as a gray Jedi. We want you to pick a side. But if you really want to, sure. I don't know. If you want to. If I can dream, you can dream. We can all dream. We can all dream. I'm sure after Ahsoka, there's going to be 1,000 gray Jedi. I'll be like, actually, I'm kind of in between. I just like people to commit to a thing, you know? Like, imagine in the Harry Potter world if you're like, I belong to all the houses. And they're like, wait, what? Like, just sleep in a different place every night? You're a night sister. What a bold choice. I love that. You're like, I'm in the middle. Nah, I'm a Night Sister. Night Sisters are pretty cool. Actually really cool. I like the Night Sisters a lot. Oh. Asajj Ventress is technically a Night Sister, right? I want to see live action Asajj. That would be cool. Night Sisters are cooler than Sith. Are you talking about the race of Sith or Sith in general? Because the race of Sith, maybe I'd agree with you. Sith in general, I disagree. Grifferellerpuff. Sith Lords, not Sith race. I disagree with you completely, but that's okay. We can still be friends. I would love to see the Sorting Hat go on one of the kids, and he's just like, he looks around, he's like, I don't know, all of them. Ooh. Do you think in Hogwarts Legacy they ever thought about that for like a second? They're like, what if you could go to any, and you could just go interchangeably? Could take out the average Sith Lord? Yeah, average. That's why there's the rule of the two. She wasn't taking out the best ones. Palpatine shooting Small World dolls. Unlimited. Mary Blair dolls. Just see Mace Windu just taking dolls to the face. They're just, it's a world of laughter. He's like, ah. I'm a nice Ravenclaw, but I'm going to make a Hufflepuff and make him a total jerk to everyone. Poor Mace. Poor Mace. I remember for a while they were talking about doing like a live action like show or something with Mace. Like, he didn't die. And I was like, you could do that, but it kind of like, I don't know. I just don't know if I like that. I like consequences. I like it when like a character does die in something, because like if they come back all the time, then you lose stakes. That's why. And speaking of stakes, could go for ribeye. Dang it, we had to talk about steaks earlier. Now I make a joke about steaks. Steaks. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith actually used to scare me a little bit. When Palpatine makes his transformation, freaks me out. We puts the little hood up. He's like, Hand cut off happens all the time in Star Wars, and he fell already established there. But yeah, but he got like force lightning a ton. Come on, really? And if he's still alive, why didn't he come back? Is he just a bum hanging out? He's just like, yeah, Palpatine won. I should say. I don't know. I don't buy it. You should play the video game adaptation. Anakin stabs him right in the chest, and he kicks him out a window. And then they cut to the movie, and Anakin's like, what have I done? It's like, Anakin, you fought him for 5 minutes. The movie tie-in. It's great. Really good game. One of my favorite tie-ins. Anybody here play that game? Just me? All right. And then co-op. Did have co-op. Yeah. Good game. I love it. Are we raising the stakes too? My neighbors had a cow named Ham. Oh, ugh. Jess, that's sad. Was it like a pet cow? Actually, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's too much for me. Again, if you haven't voted yet on your second favorite DCA attraction, I keep bringing it up just in case, because I don't want someone to like come and be like, I didn't get a vote. Please, I'd love to hear your votes. Again, I think I know what mine is, but I can't say. I won't sway. I won't sway you guys. Can't do it. I won't sway you guys, huh? Swinging and stuff. No, it's not. No. Oh, Pixar Pal Around. The swinging wheel of death. Just can't. Rather not. I'd rather go on Goofy's like 4 or 5 times in a row. Carrie, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Carrie, you want to weigh in on this? Second favorite DCA attraction? If you got it. If you have it. Yeah. I thought this would be, I don't know if in a way easier, because Disneyland, it's so hard, I think, for people to choose. It's hard for people to choose. A video ranking of all the rides of each park. It would be so fun to watch. Naomi, I've been working on it, and I know it's going to hurt people's feelings, and it's not supposed to. Name their cows. Their names I remember were Ham and Penelope. Ugh. I just wouldn't want to name, like, if you keep it. Anybody watch Clarkson's Farm? It's a good show. I would love to meet all the guys from the Grand Tour someday. That'd be cool. Yeah, your mom's new Chihuahua is Penelope? That's cute. This is Penelope. And this is Penelope's room. It's like the biggest room in the house. Has like one little dog bed in it. Like Penelope needs her space. Oh, Penelope. What a lucky little dog. Lucky little dog. You can't hurt my feelings anymore. Naomi's like, I'm calloused. Same for you, Nails. I can't make these jokes without laughing immediately. It's fun for me, though. Bowie, how's Bowie doing? Oh my gosh, I love Bowie. Holly, you're going to get that name change at the beginning of next month. That's just how it goes. Incredicoaster. Incredicoaster number 1, probably Cars for number 2. Okay, Radio Springs. All right. We got to move this. Hold on a sec. Man. So Radio Springs is pulled away. It has 9 votes. Wow, it has 9 votes. That's a lot. A dog is coming in the family. Aw. Bowie sounds amazing. Should I take it? Oh man, you're one of my only friends who can. Actual real life friend. Naomi and our real life pals. Because I've seen her in real life. We would all be friends in real life if I met you guys. That's just how it goes. It's like 6 or 7. Okay. So it's basically like 5th or 6th because Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is not a ride. McKenna! Oh my gosh! Hello! Yes, a buddy of mine is nominated for a Tony Award. What? McKenna, who is it? Is it our mutual friend Josh? Yes, congratulations. New vlogs, though. Nice. Yeah, vote, McKenna. McKenna, how are you? How is Max? How are the pups? I saw the photo shoot. Looks really nice. Naomi, this isn't real life? Nice. Good job, Carrie. Yes, McKenna, if you and Max want to vote in on this, please skew it. Skew it in whatever you'd like. Little Mermaid's gonna win. We're in the Matrix right now. What is real life? Tonight. Tonight at 10 with Jess. Julia Lester, been pals with her and her sister since middle school. That's cool. Hey, congratulations to Julia. Hopefully. Even if she doesn't win, that's still amazing. I don't know if I'd be ever nominated for Tony because I don't plan on doing stage acting, but I really respect it. Faith Keeper, what's up? Got existential up here, yeah. I'll say Josh Groban is like at least a 10 out of 10. Josh, I hope you're watching. Topic this evening, McKenna, we're doing second favorite attraction, ride at DCA. Does it give you the option to like save the video? Yeah, it will just save it automatically. Blue pill or red pill? The one that wakes you up. Is it the red pill? Faithkeeper going to Disneyland tomorrow. Very nice. But does it really wake you up? Or does it put you even further down? I don't know. Carrie, that's fine. I tell people ask questions all the time. This is open forum, you know? Ask and you shall receive an answer. Unless it's something that I don't want to answer. Which I actually saw somebody do a presentation recently, and the guy was like, here are 2 things I won't answer. And I was like, oh, cool. I like that. He's like, we'll do Q&A, but here are the 2 things I won't talk about. And I was like, all right. I like it. It's like, anybody see Jurassic Park 3? Alan Grant's like, all right. He does this thing, and he's like, all right, who here has a question that's not pertaining to this or to this? And it's like, yeah. I love Sam Neill. Katie, good night. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Much love to you and to Asher. To Ashy go bashy. Katie, I don't know if you voted, but did she vote earlier? I don't remember. I'm sorry, Katie. Mom, did you finish watering those plants? Little Mermaid. Max's Monsters. All right. Mermaid and Monsters. Okay. Mermaid and Monsters would be a cool ride, by the way. Do I have an IMDb page? Jim, not yet. But if you look up jimmy-good.com, you should be able to see all the stuff that I have that I can show you right now. Radiator Springs, Katie, thank you so much. Wow. I have a Small World playing nonstop in my head now. Thanks, Palpatine. He's like, he just gives Anakin, he just puts his hand on his shoulder. He's like, it's a world of laughter, a world of 85 minutes, Mom. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ma, can we double check something here with you, Ma, if you have a minute? Have I seen the new Little Mermaid yet? Anyone? I have not, so I can't speak on it. Faithkeeper says Radiator Springs. Wow, Radiator Springs Racer is off the charts with 11 votes. Actually, if that's the case, we're going to do the second thing here. Yes. Hey, McKenna, same to you. You're amazing. You're fantastic, McKenna. Much love and hugs. McKenna's one of my people. One of the few people I've met in real life, and within like 2 seconds, I was like, yeah, she's my people. My people. Now she's helping a neighbor out. Ma. I have a lot of detailed thoughts, but overall, ooh, McKenna, I would love to hear these detailed thoughts. I've heard most people like it. I think. So actually, I've heard mixed reviews, to be honest. Greg, haha. Hello, Greg. I don't know if I have Faithkeeper. I will watch it maybe on Disney Plus eventually, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I just like the cartoon a lot. I just want to watch new things too. I say that and I watched The Way of Water, which is very similar to the original Avatar, but was still captivating. Still captivating. Still good. Anybody here see that? I feel like everybody saw that in the theater. I didn't see it in the theater, and I feel bad about that, but it's just the truth. It still looked good. The Avatar is on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. But check it out. Tell them Jimmy sent you. Every new subscriber they give me a new nickel. A shiny nickel. They're like, don't spend it all in one place, Jim. We lost a few last week, Jimmy, so we're going to need those nickels back. Nice, Carrie. Dragging myself to the theaters for stuff I didn't review. I'm like, no, it feels like work. Yeah, right? I hear you. Carrie, you don't have to. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. I don't think I'm live, so it's different, maybe. You saw Mario in theater last year? Or this year, Naomi, because I think it came out this year. Did you get an advanced screening of Mario? Naomi, holding out on us. Jim, wait, what? What? SDK, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You going to the theater for Indiana Jones? Last time I went to the cinema for myself was to see Casablanca in January. She's like, I saw it in theaters in January. 50 years ago. Oh, yes, Jim. Yes, my Simple Green ads. Yes, thank you. Yes, yes. Viviana. When Viviana shows up with some Simple Green, you just say thank you. You do not question it. You just say thank you. Yes, I love the commercials. I love working with Simple Green. They're fantastic. Yeah, no IMDb page yet, because mostly I've been doing commercial work, but... Oh, SDK, did you like it? There's a whole video. I've had that video out for a long time, but it seems like people like the shorts a lot. They perform pretty well, too, which is nice. It's always nice to, like, have people see something and then, you know, enjoy it. It's always the hope. And again, I have a friend who's like, you got to do more shorts, so... I was very happy. And I was happy I was the only red lightsaber there. I'm pretty sure I was. Because I like looked around and I'm like, oh, I think I'm the only one here. And I'm like, okay. Come get some. Oh my goodness. Disney, please, again, Star Wars. I will work at a lower rate. I really will. And I will work like double or triple as hard as myself. Wait, what? I don't know. I just try it hard. Team Darkside. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. Experience for her birthday, and I went in with her, and I got teary-eyed during the experience. Oh, I see. That's nice. Work at a lower rate or a slower rate? I'll leave that up to my agent to decide. I don't have an agent. My client will work at a slower rate. Oh, did you say lower rate? I said slower rate. Oh, okay, perfect. That'd be great. They're like writing it down. They're like, so Jimmy, here's the deal. They're gonna pay you less, but they'll let you work real slow. Oh, really? Thank you, Naomi. It looks so legit, especially in the video. It looks like truly like, it's like, oh wow. It's scary. Saying that, I was watching a Disney photographer help somebody set up in front of the Millennium Falcon with their lightsaber, and they were grabbing it by the blade and helping them set up, and I was like, oh, don't grab it by the blade. Like, I was like, just tell them to, like, yeah. Those photographers should get, like, a mock lightsaber that they can hold up for people to mimic. Yeah, 0.5% speed. All right, Jimmy, you ready for your lines? Be like, mm-hmm. A purple dark saber somehow. Whoa, breaking the lore. Lost 4 fingers that way, yeah. I don't know. It's so rude Oh, I get it. I get you. Bravo. Bravo, Greg. I do that a lot. I explain my jokes. Greg. Good one, Greg. Kimmy's here. How you doing, Kimmy? Gotcha, Greg. Agent. A gent. A lady. A lady. Agent. A lady. Oh my gosh. They're like, and then we just do the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some might consider to be unnatural. Just punchlines are funnier when you yell the explanation. Oh, Kimmy, she's going with Cars as well. Cars really pulling away with 12 votes here. People like, I love Cars, but I don't love it as number one. Fair enough. Want to see the spread? I'll show you the spread. Look at this. That's the spread. It's pretty good. Soren's in second place. Just by a little bit. That's just how it goes. Sadie, welcome back. How was dinner? Sadie, regale us with food. We all love food here, don't we? Can we all agree on that? Oxygen, water, food. Can we all? That's my baseline. I'm leaning tower or car. Okay. Tower of cars? X? X. Carrie, you forgot about Soren and DCA? I'm telling you, over California, they should keep it longer than a month. I don't like these whole, like, Soren and hyperspace were only a month. I want it to be longer. Normal, no more like food than oxygen than what? Wait, what? Sadie, yeah, what did you get? What did you get? Oh, no, Ross is not. No. The only game I play with Ross is with my heart. Quit playing games with my heart. Playing games with my heart. Oh, I'm sorry, Kimmy. It's great. Tower of Terror on the whiteboard. There now, it's funny. Tower of X. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Greg, you were crying happy tears? About what were you crying happy tears of? Oh, for the what? Elaine, hello, how are you? California version is fun because I'm like, that's near my house. I also like it because of the orange groves. And I like the creek sequence. Oh, hyperspace, yeah. Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC. Jumped up 6 notches in my book for singing Backstreet Boys. Just a little bit. I'm more of an NSYNC guy, but Backstreet Boys still good. Did you say 6 notches? How low was I? I see. I've never been on a Disney cruise. They have Greek food. Oh, wonderful. Did you have some gyros? I like to call them gyros, but I know they're euros. I think. Who knows? I have a hard time speaking English besides other languages. Please give me a break. Band is back. They're coming to Inglewood July 30th. Oh, are you talking about Backstreet Boys? With the inside of my head. Oh. Ross, all Ross is doing is collecting his jar of hearts. No. My goodness. How many songs can I sing here tonight? If I get a super chat up, no. To get me on board, Kimmy, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Is it true that there's like, I mean, every cruise is different. I've heard stories though. People are being like, yeah, it's 15 minutes to try to, we have to get up at the crack of dawn to get like a beach chair or whatever. Nuke is the block. Real question, Jimmy. Who's your favorite NSYNC member? Ooh. Okay, here's the problem. I think before they broke up, it was Justin. And I still really like Justin. Okay, Backstreet Boys never broke up. See, that shows how much I know. But Crystal is always coming in here with the harsh knowledge. I still really like Justin a lot. I like all the guys, you know? They coalesce really well. I always liked going like, Joey Fatone! JC's really good too. I mean, they're all good. I wish they would do performances together again. That'd be nice. NSYNC is so good though. Dirty Pop. JC's voice is the best. Ooh, Crystal's, guys, don't worry if JC's not your favorite. She meant to say it's her personal favorite. It's her opinion. Tom Jones right now. Holly, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. But for Tom Jones, I don't think there's a super chat high enough. Ain't no mountain high enough. Sorry, stop doing that. Even Justin said JC has one of the best voices in the industry. He didn't say the best, though, did he? I don't know. JC's really good, though. JC's really good? No, Jimmy, I meant JC is the best, in your opinion. Crystal, you can't say subjective things objectively, like everybody else does. Well, it's not unusual, or what's new, Pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa! Um, Holly is the princess. Is the princess. Um, uh, ins- Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Someone acknowledges my title. She's like, the last time I met the royals, they didn't even know I was the princess. It was very frustrating. You go up to Kate and you're like, I am the princess. And she's like, okay. Of where? And you're like, everywhere. The world. World Princess Holly. World Princess Holly. That's a nice ring to it. Thinking of Carlton from the Fresh Prince. Just yeah. It's not unusual. I suppose I could do that. The Princess of what? Yes. I love when someone gives you two options and you just say yes. Do you like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys better? Yes. Those are my favorite answers. Multiple choice, fill them all in. They're like, which one did you pick? And you're like, all of them. Of Genovia. No, you don't. Genovia has a princess and a queen. You don't want to get mixed up in that. Mm-mm. The Queen of Genovia? She's the most powerful person on the planet. Did you guys know about this? Diplomatic immunity everywhere. She can do whatever she wants. Princess Peach. She's a good one. I was just about to say Genovia. You guys, Genovia is on the Universal tour. You can see a little chunk of Genovia. Genovia. She eats pears. That's their thing. They eat pears and they shoot flaming arrows. Choose an option between A and D. Instead, choose Z. All the above. Jess is like, I rigged it. It's a good choice there, Jess. Proud of you. I'm doing a lot of applause tonight because you guys are fun. Again, thanks for being here. Thanks for all the super chats, guys. So kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Crystal, where? You talking about Universal? You saw it. Did you not know this? Oh. I'm sorry I couldn't be there that day to help you. I could have pointed out. Princess Diaries, top 10 movie for sure. You talking about the first one, second one, or both? I'm sure it's the first, but... Did you read the books? I also love Princess Diaries 1 and 2. Goodbye, trolley people? Goodbye, trolley people. It's from my buddy Sven. You guys would love Sven. If we could get a vlog with Sven, which might happen next year, you guys are gonna... we'll see if he wants to be on camera. Sven is incredible. He's incredible. He's mein German Bruder. My Deutschland Bruder. Das ist schade. Sorry. I'm using my beginner's German. I took it for 5 years. You think I'd know it fluently? I borrowed the books and never read them. Whoa, Naomi, did you borrow from a library? You should probably take that back. Those dues are just going up. You liked anyone named Sven. Believe it or not, it's Sven with a W, and he's not even Swedish. It's crazy. Mom, Sven's absolutely amazing. Ma, I need you to answer that question about Soren. Ma, please. Did you mean Soren over California was your second favorite, but regular Soren is your first? Is that what you meant? I gotta know. I know I'm gonna talk to you later. What's the... Faithkeeper who? Keeper what? Elaine, I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Yeah. Mom, that's what you prefer Soaring over the world, around the world over California. Really? Huh. I appreciate the distinction. We were kind of grouping Soaring into one thing tonight, but you decided to switch it up. And you know what, Ma? I love you for it. I love you so much. She's the best. She's the best. Okay. Yellow card. Oh, Yellow Card. I've heard of him. I was too busy rewatching the Princess Diaries movies and listening to Backstreet Boys. Naomi, you're a more Backstreet Boys person, right, than NSYNC, right? Yeah, she totally did. My mom, that's why she's the best. That's why she has the best answer of the night. We should do best answer of the night. If you give me your reasoning behind something, if you do the and why, I'm going to start giving that out. I'm going to say, you got best answer of the night. I'll try to remember that. Maybe next week I'll forget it. I'm going to try not to, though. Genovia. I think I would fit in. I'd slot pretty well into a Princess Diaries movie somewhere. I'm no Chris Pine. Pine in for Pine. One of the first times I ever saw Chris Pine was in that sequel. Just a good-looking guy, you know, funny, talented. You love them both. Backstreet Boys forever. All right, Lindsay. Best answer of the night sounds like Holly's gonna start making stuff up. Oh. Holly, you weren't before? I am ashamed. Holly, I am ashamed. Ah, yes. Sorry, I was just thinking there for a second. I just had to have a moment. Again, everybody's voted so far? Everybody, are you all good? I'm gesturing with my head. I am honest, Gabe. What? Like Abe. Oh, I see, but not. That reminds me of an episode of Recess where TJ Detweiler gets a corn chip that looks like Honest Abe Lincoln, and he lies about a bunch of stuff, but then Honest Abe starts telling him to be honest, and then he's honest about it, but they don't believe him, and he tried. He tried his best. Anybody here watch Recess, or Ruckus, as they call it later on? Faithkeeper, you can say another ride if you want to, but I think we already got you down, didn't we? Recess was good. Weekenders is still not on Disney Plus. I've been waiting for... Is it on there yet? It's driving me... I checked, like, the very first day that Disney Plus was up. I was looking for it, and they're like, it's coming soon. Where is the Weekenders? Please. Cried wolf one too many times. Right, Jess? It's good stuff. By the way, if you guys have never seen, like, Muppets Masterpiece Theater or something, they do a version of... like the Boy Who Cried Wolf, but it's with Gonzo, and they sing a really great song in there called Who Do You Think You're Fooling? I'll give you a little bit of it right now. Who do you think you're fooling? Yeah, right, sure. I guess the sky is falling. Yeah, we've heard it all before. You pulled the wool right over our eyes too many times with all of your lies. Who do you think you're fooling? Yeah, right, sure. It's great. The lyrics are so good. Muppets. Which, by the way, if you watch Muppets Mayhem, you might see a familiar face in the first episode. Just saying. It's been out for a month now. I think I can tell people. I think I can tell them. Anywho, it's a turtle talk with Crush valid? You know, I mean, in your heart it can be, but it's also in... Oh, I guess technically, it's not a ride, though. It's a fun show. I've seen some of those go awry, and it's really fun. Mighty Mel is here. Mighty Mel, second favorite DCA attraction. Ride. I said, attraction. Ride. Do you have second favorite ride? Attraction is it's too broad. Their armor is thick and their shields broad. Shout out to the Urukai. I love you, Urukai. It's so good. Yeah, Turtle Talk is super funny. There's some great improv work. Wheel of Death. Okay. Pixar Pal Around gets another vote. Mel, my goodness. Yeah. Maybe at the 1 million sub mark we'll do that. Swinging or stationary? We're just... Yeah, that's a good question though, Jess. Mel, we've been waiting for you. We haven't talked about Panda Express at all tonight. So thanks for dropping by, Mel. What are your dinner plans, Mel? Please tell me they're Panda Express. Oh my goodness. Now I want some Panda Express. Giselle! Hello, Giselle. How are you? My name is Jimmy. It's a real pleasure to meet you. Virtually speaking, of course. You can see me, I can't see you. But if you type something, I'll be able to respond. I hope if Giselle wants to weigh in on this, is Giselle a big Disney Parks fan? Jess, that's true, but it's a full ride though. It's connected. It's like Matterhorn. 2 separate queues. Same ride or 2 different rides. They call it one. How do we know? Very uncomfortable. If you tell me there's a way you'll get on Pal Around, I will find a way to make the criteria happen. Naomi, if you can somehow make the channel my full-time job, there you go. She's like, done and done. She's never been to Disney. Does she have any interest? Oh, cool. Giselle, if you have any questions, Mel probably can totally answer them about Disney, but uh, it's really fun, no matter your age. You can have a good time there. But it really always comes down to this, who you're with. That's the biggest thing. All the rides and all the greatness in the world will never top the experiences you make with people. You know, that's what's going to stick with you. Also, that second drop of Pirates of the Caribbean is so good. Oh, Pirates, I love you so much. I wish I could ride it alone, though. I had a pretty rowdy boat one of the last times. I had a guy literally stand up in it. Literally, I'm not joking. He stood up while it was moving. Oh, her and her fiance are planning a trip. Hey, congratulations, Giselle. Carrie, I did see the Hanson family. We were hanging out. They're going to be in a mega vlog, I think, soon. I filmed so much, I'm sure it's going to be closer to an hour. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Sit tight, because that's going to be a bit of a doozy, as they say. Yeah, the Hansons are excellent. I love the Hansons. They're very good. Shout out to Sunny, Amy, and to the Almighty T. Almighty T. They'll put a bunch of videos up on TikTok that I'm in. So if you guys want to see more of my mug, check out the Hansons on TikTok. Jimmy, go on the death wheel one day. Sadie, thank you. Sadie, I thought you cared about me. Sadie, why? Why? Why do you do this to me? I don't want to go on the death wheel. I would love to do it if it's. I want to be the new. Okay, I've said this maybe last time too. Universal has these two guys. They're called like the ride guys. They go on rides. They talk about the rides. It's a whole produced thing. It's a paid gig. I want to do that for Disney. Disney, I want to be your new Stacy. I know it sounds strange, but Walt Disney World had this lady who would go on all the rides, and it was on all the TVs in the resorts. I want to be that for Disneyland or Walt Disney World. Then I'll go on your death wheel. I'll be like, or you can ride this terrifying thing. You know, it would be great, and they don't even need to give me a script. True story. Giselle had panda today. She had half chicken, or she had half. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. There's the board. It's hard to read it, but Radiator Springs Racers is at #1 and Soarin' second. So, save only if you want to. To Disneyland for the first time at the end of the month. I can't wait to bring her on the death wheel. Bridget, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. The thing is, we're getting to the point now where I know so many of you guys, and it feels like every week someone's there. And unfortunately, we're not at that point yet where I can be there all the time. It seems like I'm there every day. I promise you I'm not. But yeah. So again, thank you for your support. It's been a tricky time. Stuff is kind of shutting down here. So yes. So I'm kind of looking for other things to do, as it were. To be completely honest with you. Yes, Bridget, I hope you have a lovely time, though. My best to you and your friend. Mel, you're going to have such a good time. No, Faithkeeper, it's like in the actual rooms themselves, it was like little guides to the parks, and they would just run on a loop. That's like a dream job for me because, like, again, you wouldn't even need to give me a script. I would just be like, you know, oh gosh, I can see it. Jess, I told that whole story to Amy Hansen, who we were talking about. I believe it was Amy. And I was like, you believe that, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, it's a complete, I'm sorry, that was acting. Yeah, the 1952 orange groves. Yes, it's all citrus. Oh my gosh, Giselle, here's the deal. You can unsubscribe if you want. Like, watch like 3 videos and then make up your mind. But you don't, don't feel pressured. There's no pressure. I know it's free, but your time isn't free, and I respect your time, Giselle, even though we just met. But as an entertainer, that's what I do. That's what I live for. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to try not to. That's the whole point. It should be giving. I serve you. Naomi, you don't want to talk about it anymore? But the joke is so funny. The 1952 fireworks. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. All right. How are we doing on time here? As long as we still have juice. Oh, we've got juice. We've got juice. Okay. I was only going to stream for 2 hours, but I have a little extra time, so we're going to go a little bit longer for those who want to stick around. But it looks like Radio Swings Racers is going to win it tonight. I mean, I don't want to call it too early, but the swing states have voted. Is that how I call it now? I think I'd be the most fun news anchor, too. I would have too much fun with it. I'd be like, I'm only talking about good stories, guys. Holly, it originally was... Wait, what? Hour and a half left. Oh, Mel, maybe. But that we have to be sponsored by Panda. As long as we're laughing with me. Naomi, of course. We're laughing with you. With you, of course. You spawned an amazing joke. Thank you. Thank you. And if I can't be the new Stacy, can I just get my voice on a ride? I'd be happy to do it. Put me on a ride, please. I would love that so much. Maybe asking for it's not the way to go. I don't know. Oh, hey, 30 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got dreams. I have dreams. Have them. We all have dreams, though. That's a good thing. Dreams, striving for something, motivating, things like that. That's a good thing. One of the best things about this stream is I got to meet all of you because of it. Naomi, I don't think... Maybe I could voice like a critter of some sort. I don't know. I doubt it, though. There we go. Always around 2 hours, it cuts out. We're back. Maybe I could do one of the fish. Like the fish underwater that's like that's... There's your fish. I don't know why the fish... I know, Naomi. I still haven't met Jess. I'd love to meet Jess, but it hasn't worked. Hey, Oscar. Hello, Oscar. I hope you're having a good evening. Oscar, thanks for dropping by. My name is Jimmy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Just a guy sitting with kind of a beige shirt with a beige wall. That's what's happening tonight. We have fun, though. I have fun. I think some other people have fun, too. I'm always hopeful. Again, streaming from the parks tomorrow, though, so... They love you? Oh, thank goodness, finally somebody. Woo! All right. Brad! Hi, Brad. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Mel, ask them if they would see a movie I'm in, because we're up to, like, 19 people who would see a movie I'm in. And the off-screen editor not doing their... Get back to work! Sorry about that, everybody. I have an amazing personality. Thank you so much. I bet they do, too. Giselle and Oscar. Is Oscar the fiancé or is somebody else the fiancé? I don't want to jump to that conclusion. Again, Giselle, congratulations, though. That's fantastic. Yeah, thanks for bringing all your friends tonight, Mel. Hey, Brad, I'm doing well. Even better now that you stopped by. Thank you so much. They would see me? Cool. Yes. We're up to 19. He's the fiancé. There we go. Mazel tov. Congratulations, though, guys. I don't know when the wedding is, but enjoy the lead up to it. Enjoy the day itself. I used to do wedding photography, so I know those days can go by pretty quickly, even though they can seem like super long days. But just try to soak in the moments if you can. I know they go by quickly. Yeah, that'll be great. I don't know if you have a honeymoon set up or anything. Disney before the wedding. Oh, what a great thing to do. A little litmus test. I see. All right, Giselle and Oscar. I like that. Make sure that the relationship's going to last. It's the best place to test a romantic relationship is Disney. I should know. I've never brought anyone there. Not romantically speaking, of course. If I bring someone romantically speaking to a Disney park, you guys know I'm serious. Very serious. All right? Because they can't hack it in Disney. I'm not going to hack it with yours, truly. It's just the truth. It's a testing ground. Patience, adaptability, food desires, fun having. Disney before the wedding, Disney for the wedding, Disney after the wedding, dead Disney forever. Jess gets it. Jess gets it. Go on Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, Giselle and Oscar. Giselle and Oscar, I could plan for you one of the greatest date nights of your lives. because I thought about it a lot. I'm like, this would be a nice date night. Like this ride, that ride, that ride. But yeah, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Oh, you got to be good friends or romantically involved if you want to be on that ride. Whoa, at a hotel. That's cool. Hey, Crystal, why are you don't worry about it, Crystal. I'm here to serve you, not the other way around. I'm here. I am here for your entertainment. I want to meet Pink. Pink? So, please do, Mel. Is that serious? Is that the truth? I definitely can make you. I can do a top 3 pretty quick. Top 5. Give me a couple minutes. Yeah. All I gotta say is this: Storybook Land canal boats at night together, please. You love Pink. You love Pink. I know that's how she spells it. Yes, videos aren't doing Disney justice. My videos or just videos in general? Probably my videos. Oh, Crystal! Hail, Crystal! Hail! I like that. Yep. Crystal's been waiting, eagerly waiting. She's like, he's gonna be here any second. Videos in general, they honestly don't do it justice. I can never do it justice. My only hope is that it makes you feel like you're kind of there, but it'll never be quite the same. No. For good and for bad. Because it might be nice at the end of like when you see a super busy stream that you're like, wow, thank goodness I'm at home. Sometimes I'm in the thick of it and I stop the stream and I'm like, I have to get out of here at some point. Yeah. Oscar and Giselle, can you tell, is the honeymoon not at Disney then? Can you? Maybe you'll love it so much you switched it over and you're like, we'll do Walt Disney World for the honeymoon. Disneyland is before, Walt Disney World's after. Walt Disney World will be the true test of a relationship because Disneyland is a lot, but Walt Disney World, I love meeting Walt Disney World. I feel like it's like, I don't know. I meet them and I see them and they look like they're seasoned hard. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate that, man. I try my best. The honeymoon is Universal. Yeah. Hey, Universal Studios Hollywood's great too. It's very different, a bit smaller, but it's still great. Okay, hey, only if they want to, but go enjoy your food. I hope it's fantastic. I know it's not going to probably be Panda because she had it for lunch. Maybe you're going back for seconds. I don't know. The Panda's cooking something up. Are their uniforms black and white like a panda? Maybe. Disneyland Castle and the cost is 15 to 20K. Seems like a steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. It's like, I want to get married inside the castle in the Hall of Goons. It's super dark in there, and they're like, I can't. No red. Are they red? I thought maybe I haven't been into a panda for a bit. I thought that someone's wearing black and white. They should be black and white, though. I think. And they should be moving around real fast, because it's fast panda. Honestly, the Panda Express is seriously like the fastest food you can get, because it's like already pre-made. So they just kind of like... Seriously. That's not like a stunning endorsement or an indictment of them. It's just the truth. Yeah, oh, and that's the low end. I mean, like, if you want to rent out Walt Disney World for some of that stuff, woo boy, if you want to go to the wedding pavilion over there, it's a lot. We're talking like tens of thousands, like 50, 75 grand or something. It's crazy. It's a lot. It is a lot. But there's a glass carriage that picks you up. You know what I mean? So, like, can you put a price on that? I don't know. Panda at City Walk. Yes. Is there? I still haven't gotten Panda from City Walk, to be completely honest with you. But if I was in Universal or City Walk, that's where I get Panda. Chris, with Cinderella's carriage. I think for that price, though, you should see mice change into horses. That'd be great. The carriage, 10 grand extra? Oh, boy. At that point, when do you stop adding things on? Are you just like, honey, we're going to work here for them. We're going to be mopping forever. My friend's secretly getting married in front of the Disneyland castle. And it means I was going to get out by security. Oh my, Naomi! Ooh, naughty nails. Love it. A wedding could start at 40,000 at some place like Mountain King. Yeah, right. Like that's the low end, and then it's like no one is probably doing that because it's like they get that and they're like, all right, well we're gonna do this and this and this. I think also for that price you should be able to stay in that Cinderella suite. Is that part of it? I feel like it should be. If it isn't, it's like, come on, come on. I don't know. I see a lot of happy couples though in the parks. It's nice. Naomi, I forgive you. That felt very much like the end of Spider-Man 3. You are my Sandman. Why did you do that to my uncle? Sorry, if you don't understand the reference, then I just sound like a madman, which is pretty much everything on this channel, to be honest with you. Yep. I have fun with it, though. Couple got married at Disney, and they spent the budget on having the characters there instead of food, and all the guests were so upset. Oh, really? No, I didn't see. No. Oh, is this the one you're just talking about, too? Mickey, yeah. I'm still here taking you mobile. Now watching on okay, I gotcha. Chris Jinx. Park for the ceremony, and they'll pick you up in the Cinderella carriage at the entrance. Oh, they usually do it like the morning or night, though. I don't think they usually typically shut the whole park down because they'd lose money. Like, they don't want to do that, right? Mel, I mean, you watch as much as you want, but if you want to, focus on spending time with your friends, I totally understand. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to go, but if you like real people in real life. I'm not a real person. This isn't real life. Sorry, guys. I sound just like my therapist. I'm just kidding. Again, no therapist. For a wedding, but it's like we're gonna close the park down for you at 5 a.m. When does it normally open? 8 a.m. I would like to be married on the Pirates of the Caribbean and have a captain do it. We're in international waters, right? My darling bride was so afraid of getting bromine in her dress, and I said, if you're worried about that, darling, I'm not sure that we can ever be wed. That's how that would go. And there we go. No more marriage. No more wedding. Well, somebody like that, though, you better sign a prenup. Oh, if you make yourself laugh, it's half the battle. I make myself laugh. I have times. There are moments. Oh, Crystal, the buffet situation in Vegas was atrocious. Oh, sorry to hear that. I thought that's why I wanted to travel to Vegas is for the buffets. How many buffets did you hit? I feel like you had to hit multiple, right? Like, it had to be 2 or 3. Oh no, I'm very sad about that. Here's a question for you. If you could get married on any attraction, regardless if you are married or not right now, what would it be? And why? Where did you go? Where did you go? Area 15? Naomi, you get married on the canoes. Naomi, you're falling out of that canoe, though. I'm sorry. You're falling out of that canoe. Reservation for buffets? Okay. Some close at 3 and they no longer have a dinner. Oh. Is this Giselle? Hi, Giselle. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Again, don't feel pressured to sub. I mean, watch a couple videos first. I'm just saying. Instead of it's I do, it's I canoe. And then, remember the joke, you could wear the canoe as a hat when you flip it over because it's capsized. Giselle, again, congratulations. Park, there are 2 listed locations for hire for weddings. Sleeping Beauty Castle, Forecourt, and the Small World Mall? Small World Mall? What? Like that area in front of it? DCH's the animation building. Ooh, animation building might be amazing with all those screens. And air conditioned. Or climate controlled. That'd be great. And then you can just check out your future significant other by taking them down to the Sorcerer's Workshop and having them answer questions to see if they're like a good person or a bad person. Go to the Bellagio. So, Crystal, how many do you went to? 2 or 3? I'm sorry, I didn't see. It's going quick. It's going quickly there. Thank you, though. I don't know if I could get married on any attraction. Which one do I get married on? Matterhorn would be too tough. I jokingly say pirates, but probably pirates. I'd have them stop me in the caverns. Oh, I'd get married in the caves. Oh, skeletons everywhere? Oof. I mean, my wife would have a bone to pick about it, but... Just one, Crystal? Okay. So the only buffet situation was one bad situation. On the promenade in front of the classic attraction. Thank you, Jess. They call it a mall. Like, okay. Like where the characters meet. Okay. Holly, Haunted Mansion. Canoes would be so romantic. Would it? I mean, maybe for you, but everybody else is... Caves would be cool. Palms Buffet now. Nice. For next week. No, that's... Ross, we're not... Ross, next week we might be moving to third favorite Disneyland attraction. We want people to still watch. Get married on Splash. There you go, Asia. Hi, Asia. How you doing? We'd have the dance floor. And oh, man, that would be great. That's true. Bridget's got to go. Matterhorn. You could have the reception inside the Matterhorn of the basketball court. That'd be great. Pretty good. There you go. Oh, I see, Crystal. Okay, so that's the situation, is that many of them are closed or not open later. Ah. I see. I see. Again, if you're just joining us and want to weigh in on this, your second favorite DCA or Disney California ride, do it for DeCab here, or my bear friend. He's pretty cute. Isn't he cute? You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, can't. Your arm doesn't go up that far. Yeah, teddy bears are great. Wicked Spoon. I think those are called sporks. And our best Korean barbecue ever in Vegas. Whoa, really? Korean barbecue? I think I've had it like twice. I kind of want to go, no offense to people, I want to go alone to Korean barbecue because I'm way too kind and I let other people take all the food. I'm hungry. Everything I do. If she can't see me, chaos. No, chaos. Chaos, I bet you're very pretty and handsome. Disney on Railway in Lilybell. Ooh, Jess, that's a nice one. That's not a bad one. Yeah, what are funny options? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. They're pretty good. Mel, sounds like you guys are going to have a fun time for the food tonight, man. That sounds great. Man, you're making me so hungry. This is the problem with the Sunday streams, guys. Holly, it would just be fun to hang out with you there. You don't have to constantly feed me. It'd just be fun to hang out. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, if it becomes the day job, I can go anytime. Right now, it is not that, but hopefully. So that's why the likes and the shares help a lot. So please consider. Thank you. That'd be great. Joe is just... where's Joe tonight? I miss Joe. I'd love to do some Korean barbecue. Actually, I have a video on the channel where I met up with the Legionnaires and we did Korean barbecue. That was very fun. It was here in California many years ago. Yeah. Love my Legionnaires. Yeah. I've been through some stuff. I have fun, though. All right, we're going for a little bit longer. You guys are fun. And again, we have my friend was delayed. Have you guys seen that Gandalf? It's not even a GIF or whatever, but where Gandalf was delayed coming to help Frodo, and it cuts to Gandalf at a rave. Like there's a guy dressed up as Gandalf. He's like spinning these lights all around. It's so funny. Naomi, you can still be a Legionnaire if you want. I love my Legionnaires. The Legionnaires. I love them. Yeah, we used to have this thing. I was working with an artist for a long time, and he would like draw you as a Legionnaire depending on your tier. So you'd have like more armor and cooler stuff, and it was really fun. But it got really tricky And yeah, it just wasn't working. Have I tried all-you-can-eat barbecue? Korean barbecue? No. Well, wait. Kind of, but there was like a time limit. Is that normal? I think they were like, you only get an hour, or maybe an hour and a half or something. Maybe that's pretty typical. I don't know. I don't like being rushed. I'm a talker. So there's another type of marriage right there, Naomi. Welding. It's technically, if you look it up. I'm sorry. I hope he's doing all right. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe. 90 minutes? Oh, man, I hate time limits. I hate them. Oh, well. I'm a talker, too, so it's hard. I can't go with anybody. I just have to go there and sit quietly. Can I be the league? Can I be in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Ross, of course. If you can't do it with one shot, don't do it at all. For some odd reason, I must have liked that movie or put it on like a weird favorite or something on Hulu, because at the end of every show and movie, it starts playing League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which I like, but 3 hours in totes. Hey, that's well, Jess, we both are talkers, I think. Also, they didn't kick us out. That was so good. Chris, so you love that movie? Oh my gosh, that's good. I like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That should have been that should have been a franchise. Wendy! Hi, Wendy. How you doing? Oh, you're in Disneyland? Oh my gosh, Wendy, what are you doing? Tell us. What can you see? Jess, it was great. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, Jess. I hope I was a good park buddy. Would you consider yourself introverted or extroverted? Elaine, on a technical level, I am extroverted, I believe, but I do need time to myself sometimes too. Jess, movie night? I'd love to do a movie night for the patrons. Well, I know how we do it, but I used to do movie commentaries. I think the last one I did was on Mulan, the animated one. So if you ever want to watch Mulan with me, you can do it online. You gotta start at the same time. I just rewatched Mulan. It's amazing. I love it. I like teared up. I know the movie and I teared up. Crystal, nothing wrong with that. The biggest extrovert you know, Naomi, is me. Thank you. I feed off of energy, and it's not always good energy. And that has happened a few times recently too, where negative energy has crept into my life. And at Disneyland, it sticks with you. Perfect. Yes, Mel, we're gonna need an update on that first plate, baby. Hey, here's my strategy at the buffet. You do meat plate first. Second plate is like fruit and veggie. You know, throw the whole palate and stomach off. Think it's just starting the meal. But then third plate, back to meat. That's how I do it. I'm an energy vampire. I'm the vibe vampire. Shirt coming soon. You go to Club 33! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Wendy, that's amazing. Congratulations. I'm going, didn't bring his pants, so I'm running to the locker, his skirt and high heels. Oh my gosh. Wendy, be careful. Seafood crab legs, nice, Mel. I wave it like a spoon. This stream brought to you by Expo. It's not, but it could be. Expo, I know you're watching. One of these days that's going to happen. One of the people I refer to or a company hopefully will see something and they'll be like, support that. Brad, you been to Club 33? I want to go. I've had a few people threaten to take me. It's never happened. Never happened. So, that's all right, though. Enjoy, Wendy. That's great. Dream big, right? Yes. Wendy, dream big, baby. Hey, Wendy, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me recently. Speaking of big dreams, whole video's coming up soon. I'm not going to say any more about that. Wendy, I want to keep it a surprise for people who don't know. I did post about it on Instagram on a story, but it's pretty cool. So I don't want to ruin it. But Club 33 is pretty dope. That's pretty cool. Yeah. One day. You're in the Pirates line? Is it, you going through all these switchbacks, Mel? There are ropes. Someone's having a pirate flag. You went right. Bravo. Mel, that's the right way to do it. Oh, get those crab legs, man. Oh. What's everybody doing for dinner tonight? Mel's already in the buffet line. Thanks for, hey, so many likes tonight. And again, to the super chatters, thank you so much. I just want to keep saying that throughout. I appreciate you so much. Ross doesn't even know about this, I don't think. I can't tell him anything. There are a lot of switchbacks. Are there a lot of switchbacks for the buffet line? Oh my lordy Lou. That's called roof. That is roof to roof. Yeah, I know. We're just giving him a hard time. We give him a hard time because... I give him a hard time because I do genuinely care about Ross. So, my people. He and Amy. Excellent folk. Like them. Love them. Want some more of them. Yes! All right, Wendy, take care. Enjoy Club 33. Man, that's fantastic. I know a little bit about Club 33. I've never been. I've actually been to 21 Royal, but I've not been to Club 33. You have Japanese tonight? Crystal, that sounds fantastic. Oh my gosh, Wendy, you're so kind. Wendy's fantastic. Ross does rock. Rock and roll, Rock and Ross. Appreciate it. All right, and again, guys, if you have questions for me, we're going a little bit over time. So if you have anything you want to know, or if you have questions about the parks, lunch first. Yes, Jess, you're going to do some leftovers. I had McDonald's for lunch, I have to be honest. So, like I said, I had a big lunch, so it might just be snacking for dinner. Oh, pizza? Host and nib. That sounds great. Oh, Mel showing restraint. Attaboy. Panda, genuinely though, if I could have any food every night, Panda might be up there. Panda's tasty, and it reheats so well. It's the only fast food I've ever really reheated. I had a friend who used to get a ton of stuff from McDonald's, and he'd save like half of it for the next day, and I was like, really? Like, who here has ever reheated like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, or something like that? Let me know. I'm curious to know if anybody else does this. Do I know how to roller skate? I actually learned how to roller blade. And I might be able to skate a little bit. I'm not good at it, but kind of. Naomi, why do you ask? You're not bringing me to a roller rink, are you? I know. Holly, that is one of the funniest responses I've ever seen. That reheating McDonald's fries is like going back to your ex. It's so funny. I haven't had a Big Mac recently. Can I ice skate? It's been a long time. Caden! I did catch the Xbox show, Caden. You want to talk about that? Caden, hey, buddy. You, Des, how you doing? Yeah, right? I agree. I did. I have thoughts about the Xbox show, but... any plans for... Brad, I really want to go back. Again, if the channel gets bigger and bigger, I might plan a trip there. But, yeah, right now it's just not on the cards. Just trying to survive in California. I want to go back to Florida super badly. But the thing is, I want to go with my family, too. They were very nice to, like, treat last time. So, like, if I went, I'd be going by myself. The Universal Studio King? I don't know. I appreciate that. I do know a lot about Universal. I've been there a lot. I could point things out. I could give you a mini tour on that studio tram tour, like the Genovia stuff, that they might not tell you. Naomi, you'd watch me faceplant and with the group. Maybe you guys can go. Maybe send me a picture. High and low lights if you got them. I thought Thoughts on Starfield. Yes, Caden. You know what? Pleasantly surprised. I watched the whole direct and I was like, we'll see about this. And you know what sold me, Caden? Do you want to know what sold me? So Starfield, this big game coming out, massive game. You fly around in space, and you can like shoot ships down, or you can like disable them and then go on to their ship and take care of them personally. And I was like, oh boy, I like that. So Starfield's actually looking pretty good, and it's coming out right around Katie's birthday, my twin sister's birthday. Oh, you've reheated Macca's, which is Australian for McDonald's, for anybody who doesn't know. You got food at work at around 3 a.m. and we had a cardiac arrest come in, so all our food got cold once everything was done 2 hours later. I hope the cardiac arrest thing went all right. Yeah, Caden, I want to like hop on comms with you. Caden. Oh, Caden, I was gonna tell you something else. Caden, if you're still here, please, I got something to tell you. I have a prediction. I have seen the future, and it is glorious. Hype for Starfield, actually, really glad for PC Game Pass, right? Yeah, right. Also, that game, I wish it had co-op. That would be so cool. We got him back, Jess. That's why I'd love to hear it. I'm sure it's not always that way, but Caden, I don't know if it's been announced. It's just I haven't seen anything. Devil May Cry 3 remake. Mark it. Mark it right now. I bet everybody's predicting this too. But that's what I'm predicting in my heart. Oh. I love Devil May Cry. I love video games. Have I told you guys about that? I love video games. Kaden, did you get Diablo 4? Do you want to play together? Don't give me hope, bro. Dude, Caden, I'm giving you hope. Persona 3's getting like everything's getting a remake. Video games are amazing. I think people who love video games also can love theme parks, because theme parks are just like in real life video games. Kind of. Yeah. Oh, bowling would be fun together. You guys could see my patented bowling style. I actually did some bowling back in, there was a gym class back in high school where we did a lot of bowling. Weird Japanese mythology feudal Japan game freaked me out for a second because I thought it was Onimusha. I thought it was like that, or like, I was way off. I thought it was going to be like a new Neo, but it was the wrong studio. I was like, oh, this would be a game to play with Caden. Path of the Goddess. I was Phil Spencer flawlessly saying the name. Bridget, quick plug for the Twitch. Do you mean my Twitch? Oscar likes his League of Legends. Whoa, and Street Fighter 6. Hey, I used to play a ton of League. Oscar, I used to play a ton. I was a Mordekaiser guy and Rengar. I loved Rengar. Yeah, exactly, hosting it. Everybody is. Nice. Oh, thank you, Bridget. Yeah, guys, I've been streaming on Twitch. If you guys ever want to see that, I usually post on YouTube. So if you want to come, it's me playing a game. Get Diablo with the baby. Oh, yes. Okay. Gotcha. Lord of the Fallen Remnant. Fair enough, Caden. I understand. Cool. Caden, if I were in a financially stronger position, I would try to get you a copy. I'd be like, I'm just sending you a copy. RPG theme park in Japan where they make it feel like you're in a Dragon Quest RPG. Ooh, and Dragon Quest is incredible. Dragon Quest 8 is one of the greatest RPGs to me of all time. All right, it is a bit of a banger. It's just kiss it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Video games, they still stir something. Kane, I'm glad a few people are watching. That's nice. More alive. Dude, Caden, can we play it together? I know you can't play it. Dragon Quest 8, and everybody can play it. It's like, oh man, it's so... I played it way late, too. I played it way later, and it was still... Gosh... Loving credit by it's that good. Yeah, I know. I love games. I made a ton of video game reviews and wish list videos. I should go back and watch my Diablo 4 wish list because I used to make these. Like you saw recently, like I did for Super Mario. Like I want them to make an Elden Ring style Mario game. But I'd make these wish list videos, and then the games would come out, and I need to go back and watch them and see if they like checked everything off my little list. You know. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yes, Caden. I played it on a PS2, a slim PS2, and my disk drive wouldn't close because it'd pop up like this. So I had to put a rock on it, and that's the only way it would spin the disk drive. So a buddy, shout out to Ian, he let me borrow his copy of the game and the guidebook, which I'd use the guidebook for like the crafting, but the guidebook was so cute. It had all these great little detailed drawings in it. It's so good. Look up Dragon Quest 8, everybody. Yeah, right. Naomi, I hope I could just talk about a person like this someday, too. I'll be like, and she's amazing. She's just like, I love it. Ask me random question. I love random question time. Have I played Elden Ring? Yes, I've beaten Elden Ring. I did it. It's a great game. It's amazing. It's going to be talked on the podcast tomorrow. Oh, what? Is there a show coming up tomorrow? The Critties! Okay, the Critties are coming tomorrow, I think. Stay tuned. Talking about Elden Ring. It is a really good game. Even if you don't like the From Software Dark Souls-y games, Elden Ring is still worth your time. It gives you more opportunity to like succeed, whereas older games do not. Yeah. Guys, do you really believe I'm going to be that rich and famous? Because if you do, I appreciate that. PS3s that could still... Oh, see, that was the thing. The PS3 should all play PS2 games. It's so frustrating. Naomi, yes, thank you for your patience. It's been a long time. Come with the Rock, hosting it, this shit. Oscar will listen. Oscar, I thank you. Oscar, I appreciate it. I'd love to see another gamer in here. Please ask Oscar who he's maining. Who does he play in League of Legends? Hey, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. It's hard sometimes. My mom says I'm just too close to it. Sometimes I'm like, man, I feel like I'm further away than I've ever been as far as getting to my dreams. But thank you. Thank you so much. It's hard. It's hard. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to survive, baby. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I had a friend in high school who loved that song. So I would sing it with her in mind, a buddy of mine. We weren't dating though. We weren't dating. She was actually I've known her since first grade. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in ages though. Oh, thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. It means a lot to me. No crying on stream. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I gotta stop getting emotional on these streams, but you guys, you really invoke it. Evoke it. Get back to work. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my editor. For the movie about Tom Jones, but you won't sing his songs. So never mind. Do I look like a Tom Jones? Evoke. I was right. Oh, Holly, that's not true. Put on a few games from Summer Games Done Quick. No, but they used to do it. Was it always in Minneapolis, or they did it 1 year in Minneapolis? Those people who can do... So basically, for people who don't know what SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick, for charity, they do speed runs of video games, so they know how to break a video game. It's like playing a Mario game, but playing it as fast as possible. Like a game that would take 10 hours, and they can do it in like an hour, and because they know where all the tricks are. And you watch these people do this, especially like Titanfall, like really hard first-person shooters and stuff, to see people manipulate the game is incredible. It just shows how amazing people are to make a video game and then also to break a video game. It's like, I have so much respect for it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I have a hard enough time playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. But, yeah. I really love video games. Gosh, I love them. I do love them. Well, the thing is, the channel is just, it's honest. Like, here's the deal. I'm going to break it down. Caden's been around since I've been doing the video game stuff. He knows me through this. Here's the deal. The video game landscape and the theme park landscape too, they're really oversaturated, right? But I would rush through video games, and I would spend all this time making reviews that I thought were as good, if not more polished, than most of the sites who would put them out 2 weeks in advance. Maybe get like 20 to 40 views. Not 20,000 to 40,000, 20 to 40. I used to stream like 3 times a week, the same time, all the time. Maybe get a couple of viewers. And again, it's not about quality, quantity, all that stuff. It just, for career-wise, building the channel, it just didn't make sense. Like, it was soul-crushing. And I'm so proud of the work I did. Like the Ghost of Tsushima review I did. I'm so proud of that because I love that game. And I wanted to sing its praises, but you know, if you're not one of those big sites, or you're well known enough in the sphere, there's no point. I might do it from every now and then. Like I did the Mario one. I just, I did it out of love. So, but things have changed. It was in Minneapolis. Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. Minneapolis is like not a gaming hub, but Game Informer is there. I actually applied for a Game Informer position, which is a magazine and now more of like a website thing. I don't even know where Game Informer is right now, but it used to be one of like the de facto video game magazines. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Be just a personal hobby you get to enjoy instead of trying to monetize it is nice too. You can really just try. Yeah, that's the problem, is like I'm trying to find a way to do that like with the streams to just enjoy it a little more because like the ring light and everything. And then as I tell like my mom, I'll be like, I streamed for a couple hours and like Caden and Ross will show like and Bridget, people have shown up, Holly has shown up, and I love that. But it's like when I'm playing a game and I'm like sitting up like upright and I'm all like kind of perky and engaging, it's not the same as me just sitting like playing Diablo like this, man. Just like just chilling. So yeah, I don't know. I would love it if it spoke to a bigger audience, but it just hadn't. And that being said, I've gotten to hang out a few times with some other video game content creators who live here, and games with chat. That might be smart. We used to play. What's the name of it? It's like the card game thing, but it's not a card game. Caden, you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, what's it called? You guys, where like everybody can join on their phone. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But the group I was going to say is that I've gotten to be on a few things with Easy Allies who are also here in California. I would love Jackbox. Thank you. Jackbox. Thank you. Jackbox. I would love to do more stuff with the Easy Allies. I've always dreamed of being on a podcast of theirs, but they are fantastic. If you want to see some great video game coverage, please go check them out. They're really good guys. I've met all of them, and yeah, they're really cool. Really, really cool. So I'm hoping to get back there to do something again soon. It's been fun. I've done like 2 things with them, I think. I was on their video game, or I was on they have a game show I was on, and then also I was on an episode of my friend's show. So yeah, this is good. But I love video games. I really do. I've got my N64 right over here. That at one time there was nothing else that mattered more than the N64. Like besides, of course, like my family, but like the N64 and like the Game Boy Color. Like Nintendo changed my life. Like it really did. And maybe I'm not as keen on Nintendo stuff as I used to be, but like I don't know. I grew up at just like the perfect time for me, weirdly. And yeah, like Pokemon and like Smash Brothers and like and you had to be together. You had to hang out together. And I miss it. Yeah. Because I'm a vibe vampire. I like hanging out with people. So GoldenEye, sure. Yeah, I was a little too young for GoldenEye. I got to play a little bit of it, but yeah, I knew people who were really into GoldenEye. Or even then by extension, like Halo and stuff. Yeah. LAN party, I miss that. And I get it. It's so convenient to do stuff from home and you can hang out longer and all this stuff. But there's something about the commitment of saying, I want to play this game with you. I have to physically come to you and I have to take a cable and I have to link my thing to your thing and we have to play that way. That to me was the pinnacle because like it was just, I don't know. There's something almost sacred about it. There's something about it's like still human, It's not disconnected. The GBA link cable. Yes, and I have a twin sister, so of course we use that thing. Yeah. I shared this recently, but playing through Pokemon Snap with my sister again, that was really fun. Pokemon Snap is one of my favorite games of all time. I know it's not one of the best games of all time, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a freaking good game. And the fact that they made a sequel to it is amazing too. Same room, shared experience. I remember. Can I give you? I'm sure people are like, Jimmy, I want to talk about theme parks. I want to talk about video games. I want to tell you guys this. I went to my friend Levi. He actually did a review on this channel for Resident Evil 2. But we went to his house a long time ago and do Halo LAN parties. I didn't have an Xbox, so we'd play. So we were two separate rooms, and we would be playing, and we'd have all these little rules we'd make up. And then if you broke the rules, you'd hear the guys in the other room screaming and run into your room and like yell at you. It was amazing. Yeah, when you could trade Pokemon with the cable, and then you have to have this whole like you're gonna trade it back, right? Like if you want to trade like you wanted to get like Machamp or like Alakazam or whatever it was, you're like, please, I need trade it back, prevent them from evolving, and then send it back. Yeah, one of the best times of my life. Yeah, It was a sweeter time, and I think a lot of people look back at their childhoods with nostalgia. But it was right on the crux, or the precipice, I should say, of the internet really taking off. And the internet's an amazing tool. We're using it right now. I get to know all of you because of the internet. I will never lament that fact, but there's still something about having that kind of camaraderie. Yeah, taking a TV, a console, a game, food and drink to friend's house to hang out. Yeah, Jess and I did it all the time. Pokemon Snap. Bridget, you set up something? You could have the Pokemon hold an item and did the Master Ball hack. Oh, yes. Or, yeah, you do that with Missing No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. That's why I would say Dragon Quest VIII is in the top 3 probably RPGs of all time for me. I don't know how you beat, for me, like Pokemon Blue or Silver. Something like that. One of those two. Like Silver feels like the evolution, or I should say, I don't know if I say evolution, but the iteration, the biggest, the best iteration. And it contains the first game. But my PS2, and it was healing my inner child. Oh my gosh. And you hear that noise, that thing? I can't even do it. It's like, but I can't. No, it's not. You can't create it with human vocal cords. I remember my buddy got a PS2, and it was like you just Crash Bandicoot, and he had the original PS2. So Crash Bandicoot would just be falling. It was like that first game, and it was like a loading screen, and just Crash falling. And I remember watching that for like 5 minutes. Just like, yeah, I miss it. That being said, though, the only friend that I have from that period of time that I still talk to regularly, I only have like 1 or 2 buddies that are still close like that. So, just kind of sad, but hey, man. You have friends for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That's what I've been told. So, just roll with it. All I'm saying is, if they made videos, I'd watch them. I would. I like when people make videos. I think it's cool. But again, I'm into this stuff. Oh. Reorder notification. I didn't order anything. Sorry. PlayStation 1 in the bush is outside the grocery store, and we were so poor. It was a gift from heaven. You found it just there? Oh my gosh. Aw. So sweet. It's amazing. I never got to the Metal Gear stuff because I came late to PlayStation. I was a Nintendo boy. But I was not a Sega guy either. Don't ask. I remember playing a little Sega. My cousins had it. But that's about it. You just found it. Wow. Amazing. My friend just texted me. He said 30 minutes. So we have like 30 minutes. Again, everybody eat dinner if you haven't, or lunch if you're Jess. Go eat food, please. Shenmue. I have an acquaintance who loves Shenmue. Holly. I'm not kidding. He might be the world's biggest fan. I have absolutely no interest in the game, but he loves it. I'm just honest. I think my honesty comes off more harsh because I'm usually pretty like a kind guy or a nice guy. When people find out I don't like things, Jimmy, go. I think I'm eating at home tonight. Holly, I've got. Hey, check this out. Got the ends of bread. I got the. Probably it. Just ate Miguel's Jr. I've never heard that. Is it? I don't want to say the last part of it because I'll probably butcher it. And Crystal's here. Which game systems were backwards compatible as newer versions? Ross, yes. Xbox has been doing an okay job with that. They actually have been trying, and PlayStation a little bit too. But backwards compatibilities, yes, hosting them. Yeah, that's probably. Backwards compatibility, it's crippling because I have so many 360 games. Like Space Marine, Warhammer Space Marine is not on there. I'm hoping that when the sequel comes out, that they'll put the backwards compatibility on there because those older games running on new hardware, they run so well. You're like, oh, hey, one of my favorite games runs at 60 frames per second now, or like uncapped or something, and you're like, oh my gosh. Rayano. Okay, that's what I was going to guess, but I didn't. I was going to jokingly say it, and then I thought it was going to go poorly. So, 37 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love video games. I really do. I don't know if someone were like, Jimmy, video games, movies, or theme parks. I'm like, I don't want to pick because I love them all for different reasons. So walking into a theme park is so incredible. Like getting settled in with a video game is so incredible. Finding a movie that just like rips you out of reality is so in television lives with all the gaming from that older system. Oh. Or lives, sorry, not lives, lives. Yeah. Backwards compatibility. Yeah. Game preservation, baby. Love it. Need more of it. That's why it's like a little frustrating because like there's some Nintendo games I want to stream for you guys, but the only way to do them now is either get old stuff that like I don't trust to work or buy like multiple subscription services to Nintendo. It's yeah. I really want to stream Fire Emblem for you guys. It's incredible. I love it. Again, this is like young Jimmy who loved these things. We have a cabin back home, and it's up kind of in like the true like I don't know. It's in kind of a forest, and there's a lake. It's beautiful. But there are certain games I like to play up there because I felt like a general of an army who was like way back in the back lines, and I was like giving out orders to my troops, and that was one of the games. Another one was Command and Conquer Tiberium Wars, and I loved playing that game too up there. Will be Fire Emblem, Chrono Trigger, and Pokemon. Nice. Cool. I still need to finish Chrono Trigger. I know, Naomi, I'm the worst. Gustavo, you're here. Thank you. Obrigado, muy amigo. I'm not going to be at Disney tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I'm so, what is it? How do I say it? Sorry in Portuguese. I'm so sorry. I hope it's you and Maria, correct? That's a hint for tomorrow's stream. Where else could it be? I'm sorry. I have a pre-existing thing on tomorrow. I'm so sorry. But Gustavo, thank you for dropping by. I hope you're having a good time. Caden's doing the face. Caden, what's that face? Desculpe? Is it Disculpe? Or is it Disculpe? That's probably Disculpe. Me and Monica. Yes, I thought it was Monica. Hello to you and Monica. I hope you're having such a good time. Oh, Caden, I'm sorry. Try it again. Try it again, Caden. Yeah, I found that too. Like if I put the emoji, it just sends the emoji on it. Gomenasai. Are you guys having fun, Gustavo? Are you having a good time at Disneyland? You having some good times? Having some good times? Wendy's there. She's up at Club 33 though. So you could wave at her from a window maybe. Be like, Wendy! I should have told Wendy to keep the stream on so that way we could all say we kind of went to Club 33. We're all there, kind of. Oh, Bubble Bobble too. Yes, again, shout out to Des. Place is amazing. On Tuesday, we go to Universal. Oh, really? You going to Universal on Tuesday? All right. Well, you never know, Gustavo. I can't make any promises, but I'm supposed to go to Universal a couple times this week. So, you never know. I'm doing this with my hands. Again, I wanted to be working this week, but I don't know if it's going to happen. So, this is work. What are my hours, everybody? How many hours a day do you want to see me stream? What's enough for you? What's too much? I demand, Gustavo. Holly, you're so demanding. What does Bowie want? Bowie's like, to be left alone to sleep. Dogs are just the purest creatures, aren't they? They want to love, to eat, to sleep. Ah, beautiful. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hey, everybody, it's me here. We're waiting one more hour until the parking lot opens, but yeah, I'm going to answer your questions. Maybe Gustavo doesn't want to be on the stream. How many streams in a row from Universal would you guys take? That's the real question. Holly appreciates your support, Ross. I know you can read that, but it's funny to say it. How dare Universal foil our attempts to feed you? I know, Crystal, right? I just appreciate the support at all. Between that and the super chats and stuff, you guys, it's really been helpful. Thank you. So again, as we grow, hopefully this will be a thing. as I keep saying. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations on how to do that, though, please let me know. I just dropped my Expo pen marker. Ross, I never want to put, like, some people don't like that, but maybe he wouldn't mind. I don't know. I never want to put somebody on the spot. I hate getting put on the spot, but yet people keep doing it to me. Yeah, but you think they are? They might. Live stream, sitcom, or game show? Wait, what? Are you asking which one I prefer out of all those three? I actually sat in on a taping of a sitcom recently. One of my favorites. Jimmy, I know YouTube takes a lot out in fees. Do you use any services as maybe a second choice? Yes, down below there are both Venmo and PayPal. They've been put there because of folks such as yourself. People are asking, they're like, I want to support you, but I don't want to have to do all this other stuff. So, or worry about YouTube taking it. The only problem is if you do that, I don't see it on the stream, and then I find out later, and I feel bad because I didn't get to thank you. Albedo does this to me all the time. So thank you, Albedo. But yes, thank you. Holly's like, I'm going to date this married couple. You guys are all going to move to California, right? That's very funny. Holly, no, but you don't have to do any of that. I'm just saying, I want this to be a thing, but the problem is right now, the way that it works is that, like, to stealthy donor, yeah, right. The way that people who do this full time, they get a lot of ad revenue from their videos they put up all the time, and then also their Patreons are so big, that's what they're mostly supported by. And I'm just not at that point yet. Hopefully one day, but at the same time, the fact that anybody's given me anything, it's amazing. So I just appreciate it. It's just, yeah, it'd be nice. As I've said, the business is, it's kind of in flux right now. So, that's why I say anything helps. It's like, it's very much appreciated, especially like the food, the food. I appreciate the food. But yeah, wait, Ross is all for, oh my gosh, Ross, talk to Amy about this. Is Amy all for it? Ross is like, Amy, somebody's moving in, and she's got a dog. Yeah, right, Holly, exactly. So I try not to be pushy about it because I know that you're already donating your time, so I can't ask for more. Thanks, Ross, appreciate that. But I also have to be, like, I had to do it the other day where I had to kind of be self-promotional, not on a stream, but with someone in real life, and it felt weird. It never feels good to be like, hey, like, can you help me with this thing? Like, and that wasn't even a money thing, it was just like a career thing, so. Yeah, so I just know people who just constantly say that, and maybe it works for them, it's just not my style. Amy finds it funny. Good. Oh, thank God. I was worried. I don't want Holly and Amy to, I want them to be friends. Or sister wives. What? There's a term I didn't think we'd say here tonight. I said get back to work. I'm sorry about that. Turn around. Yeah, I'm using the chair right now. Squat. Yeah, see? Now it's more eye level. Ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's our editor, everybody. Yes. I'm not going to say your name. Sorry. Sorry about that. Put yourself on the pedestal when you need to. I will punch anyone. Holly, I'm just glad to know you. You really spice things up, and I'm very grateful that you're hanging around with us. I don't know if I'll ever put myself on a pedestal because I'm my own worst critic. I've told people this. If they handed me an Oscar one day, I'd be like, "Are you sure?" I'd be like, "Can we see the card, please?" Yeah, we prefer you to be alive, but practice horse stance. Wait, what's horse stance? Followed by wax on and wax off. Not crane stance? I'm not unfamiliar with horse stance. I'm so sorry. These are probably all things that people know from the Karate Kid. Do upward facing dog. No. If you did upward facing dog and could edit, you might break your wrist. And your neck. Shout out to Secret Life of Pets. Man, I have a fun time. It's great. I hope you guys do too. Yes, Live Jimmy is my favorite. Hey, Holly, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Oh, Ross making the jokes. I like it. Making the jokes I can't make. By the way, Utah, beautiful. Beautiful state. Just gorgeous. Stop dropping the marker. Sorry, I'm talking to myself there. Well, guys, we're going to start to wrap up here. I will announce the full winner of this, but you guys already know. If you have final questions, please let me know. Naomi probably would. I was thinking I'd love to be in an RPG movie like Dungeons and Dragons because I've been playing Diablo 4. I think I'd make a pretty good necromancer. They're not technically undead themselves, but they do control the armies of the dead. And I like skeletons. I like a skelly boy. Comes on in, give him a good ribbon. Oh my gosh, Randall. Randall, are you here right now? Cookie Mancer. Did I already make this joke? Either way, I love it. I could be a Cookie Mancer. Ooh. Caden, we'll see. Jimmy, the unsuspecting necromancer. I'm like really nice and stuff. Okay. I want to be a Cookie Mancer. Is that because of Haunted Mansion? Yeah, Caden, I don't know. Fable, I have a love for Fable. I really do. So like it's gonna be I need to see more gameplay. The style of the trailer was like I don't know, it was too tongue-in-cheek. Like Fable is very tongue-in-cheek, but the whole like they're interviewing somebody, I was like, The Haunted Mansion cookies. Oh my gosh. Joe just got home. Welcome home, Joe. I love cookies. Cookies are great. I just want chocolate chip cookies. It's all I want. I want homemade chocolate chip cookies. My mom's gonna make some. She'll make way too many, and she'll buy me like I could probably get through a gallon of milk while I'm home. I'll have to go hard. Garrett, hello. Doing deliveries. Hey, Garrett, you be safe. Just thanks for popping by. Thank you so much. Also, I saw somebody donate, but I don't know if they're in the chat right now. I saw it pop up as a text. Mom, I love you so much. Miss you so much. Oh my gosh. She was here in March, but that's already what 3 months ago. Man, it's too much. By the way, this is the longest I've ever been away from home ever in my life since Christmas time. He prefers me undead. Thanks, Joe. Much obliged. I like Joe. He's good people. I was going to text him the other day. Cookies in the pantry. I suppose I could have those for lunch. Oh, Jess, you totally could. Joe, are we like talking? Jess, are we talking like homemade, or are we talking like store bought? Oh, Garrett's Incredicoaster. Here we go. All right, Incredicoaster. Oh my gosh. Tying it up for a second. Holly, I saw that come through. Holly, thank you so much. Holly, thank you. Favors guard. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You did not. I did not see anything. I'm sorry. I thought you said to make a big deal about it. Holly, I thought you said to put me on the same page. Those Tim Tams. Tim Tam. Holly, no, you don't have to do that, but thank you. Anyone who, thank you, but thank you for just liking or just donating your time here. That means a lot to me too. I want to be worth your time and your money. That is the whole point. That's the entertainment business stuff. If I can do this, hopefully people will see a movie that is highly budgeted and it's not just about me. If I could pop up a couple of times and say a few things, that'd be nice, but still. I want to know what store-bought you made. Did you get Chips Ahoy, maybe? If so, are they original or chewy? And which do you prefer? I like both. I know you shouldn't like both, but I do like both. The dry or the original dry ones, you can take so much milk with it though. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just want to you guys mean so much to me, and I want to give you like a little something, especially on Sunday nights, because like Sunday nights used to really freak me out as a kid. Every night now freaks me out. But still, if I can make your Sunday night a little bit better, that's the whole point. So. And also, I'm working on some stuff to try to make these streams a little bit nicer, quality-wise. So I've been working on that. I'm gonna get to it, I promise you. And think about Chips Ahoy, not an Australian thing. Oh, okay. Wait, is this some sort of joke? Is Chips Ahoy like the most Australian thing? Jess, I can't tell. The Aussies speak in such jokey ways. It's that stupid Monday morning. Yeah, right? Monday. But the thing is, here's the deal. Friday night and Saturday only exist because of Monday. Do you know what I mean? Garrett, Gorch, I'm loving Diablo. I'm going to play some more Diablo tonight. I almost have a max level Necromancer, but I'm playing Sorcerer and Druid. But I have streams on Twitch if you want to go back and watch some of that too. Like a lot. I shouldn't stream Twitch 2 days in a row. People are probably like, Jimmy, you're still the werewolf. We get it. Like, yeah. I'm having fun with it though. Ready for bed. Have a good evening, Jimmy. Always a fun day. Hey, Asia, thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep super well. Thank you so much. I hope you sleep so well. Man. So far, and logging in was frustrating. Garrett, it's gotten much better. It's not so bad now. Yeah. Yeah, it's been very stable. I've only had a few issues. Last night I had a crash, but that was the first time that had happened to me. But it's been a very stable game. So, good job, Blizzard. I'm hoping to tour Blizzard at some point. I know someone here through the streams, thanks to you guys, who works at Blizzard, and it'd be cool to go there. Oh, really? Okay, Jess. So yeah, not chips. So what is the brand that you got or that you have? Live went over 100 likes. That was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot for me. And again, it's not quantity over quality. It was just it was like, oh my gosh. I was like, what's a triple digit? I thought for a second I read it as corn dog, Naomi. I don't know why. I should really get a corn dog for a stream and be like, corn dog. Corn dogs are fun. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Naomi, we're trying to get 40 likes. That'd be great. But hey, we got over 1, so that's good. I did have someone a little while ago wonder if I was Mr. Beast. Did I tell you guys about this? He's like, "Are you Mr. Beast?" And I'm like, "No. I don't think I even look like Mr. Beast, but maybe they thought I was." So. I've been on for about 3 hours. Oh my gosh. How does this happen? How is it so easy to talk to you? Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. How? This is us. We're doing this together, all right? It'd just be a guy sitting in front of a beige wall if you guys weren't here. I'd just be sitting here with a whiteboard going like, well, how you doing? How you doing? A box of Arnott's Premier chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, fancy. Jimmy, why are your fingers so long? Why aren't you making money off of that? Why are they so long? Well, yeah, they are kind of... See, this would be perfect necromancer stuff. Unlimited doors! Yeah, I don't know. I keep submitting for hand model stuff, but I don't know. Exactly, Naomi, right? Yeah, I would love to... is Joe here? Did I miss Joe? It takes the pillage. I mean village. Oh, really, Garrett? I would love to see that. Did I miss Joe? Joe, what's up? There's Joe. Hi, Joe. Joe is here. Hi, Joe. Joe. I don't know why I'm dancing for yo. I did a little dance for you there. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Oh, and just for Naomi and Crystal. Crystal and Naomi, their connection is scary. There we go. We did it for them. Oh, yeah. Is that from Zoolander? The goldfish in the pond behind Edelweiss Snacks. What? No. Is this like a Pinocchio thing? It's like a Pinocchio. Was it? Little pine cones. How you doing, little pine cones? You would love pugs. I love it. How did I get there? I don't know. It was a leap in logic. Came back just in time for the song. Crystal, you were summoned. Magic fish. There's like 10 plus goldfish in that pond. Edelweiss. And that's over by that's over right next to Matterhorn, where they sell the chimichangas, which they also sell chimichangas by Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The breakfast chimichangas are really good, and they give you free taco sauce. If you don't want the green stuff, there's free taco sauce. Matterhorn. That's what I look like behind the camera. People are like, that man is nuts. And I'm like, have you ever seen a person more beautiful than the Matterhorn? And everybody's like, no, I have not. I'm like, yay. I love you, Matterhorn. One of the next videos is all about the Matterhorn. Well, not all about the Matterhorn. There's just a lot of Matterhorn footage in it, so get ready for that. I love the Matterhorn. Yeah. Matterhorn, baby. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dancing too much. I need to wrap this stream up. Final questions, thoughts, feelings, concerns, complaints, anything, please. Yeah, what, Naomi? I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, we haven't seen anything. It's beautiful. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Again, the final verdict is thus. The group has decided that the second favorite Disney attraction, or Disney California attraction, that they like, it's not necessarily the best or whatever, that this is just the most common, is Radiator Springs Racers, 12 votes. Coming in second, a tie for second, Soarin' and Incredicoaster. And there's a tie for third with the Pixar Pal Around, Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Breaker, and Monsters Inc., Mike and Sully to the rescue. Crystal, not this week. Maybe next. There you go, everybody. There's the board. Wow. 12 votes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's good. There it goes. I want to thank DeCab here. Heimlich's Choo Choo Train, of course he would. Yes. Thank our lovely bear here for being here today. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. Did you have fun? Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. Yes. And thank you for being here. Thank you to our lovely moderator, Naomi. Thank you for being here. Number 1, chin up, bootstraps, chin boots. Take care of yourself or I'll tell your mom. Have fun gaming. Love everyone. I'm doing it. Chin up. Yes, thank you to Naomi for being here. Thank you to all of our super chatters. I appreciate it. Thank you to all of my patrons. Thank you so much as well. Thank you for everybody just donating the time, who are liking, who are commenting tonight. That means so much. I am going to be on tomorrow. All right? I don't know exactly when yet, but tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks to Mom and Katie, my lovely family members who are here tonight. They will be part of the chosen, the ones who do check it out, because the other family members haven't. And they will not be forgotten, if you know what I mean. I would love it so much if one of them popped up right now. They're like, I've been watching, Jimmy. Yes, Bonnie. Shout out to Bonnie again. Thank you, Bonnie, for being here. Thank you. I hope if Ross is half as good of a son-in-law as he is a friend, that means he's probably like the greatest son-in-law ever. Yeah, he's a pretty special guy. So, what can I say? But you're all very special to me. If you ever think for a moment in your life that you're not special, please take that moment and like imagine me showing up. Like I'm like, no, because you're special to me. That makes you special because you are. So never ever think that you're not, okay? Because you are. Yes, the Discord, if you guys want to hang out, the conversations continue in the Discord. You can talk to everybody all night or all day as much as you want. It's very fun in there. Everybody's so nice. Yes, hey, I love you too, buddy. Yes. Yes, imagine that moment like Jess says and throw it off a cliff. Because you are special. You are important. And I hope life is going well. If it's not going well and you want to share that, please know that it's safe here. I have some control, but I'll try to make you laugh a few times. That's the whole point. I have at the front of the mall. Why am I going to the mall? I'm not going to the mall. Yes, and I was saying before, if you want to support the channel, support me. Links down below. Yeah, there's the Discord link. Thank you, Naomi. But yeah, if you would like to do that. But thank you to everybody who is doing that, who has done that, and all the super chat. And like, there's some donations that were going on through texts as well. Thank you for those people too. I didn't see it, or I was not supposed to talk about it. Holly, I'm sorry. Isn't that where you go to on Sunday nights? Yes, I do go to the mall. I go to the arcade. Yeah, what can I say? I want to make sure I'm top on Space Invaders. Yeah, Space Mountain, baby. Walt Disney World is better. No, that's just me. I'm sorry. I don't want to throw it. Anyway, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Love and hugs. I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow. And if not, I hope you have a great start to your week. Okay? Yeah, the nickel arcade. Woot. But until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Here we're gonna, this we'll end on decab. We'll end on decab. There he is. Decab, you smell good. What is that? Oh, he smells like bromine. Oh, that's nice. That's great. Yes. Goodbye. Bye, Bridget. Bye, Naomi. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Jess. Good morning. Good evening. Good night. Bye. Goodbye. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye. Okay. Bye. They're going bye.